All right? We the Hebrew Israelites coming back here with this truth in the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Which Yahweh is the name of the Father, which you English call God. And Yahushai is the name of the Son, which you English call Jesus Christ. All right? Those are the true names of the Father and Son. All right? So, y'all seen what happened during the week. You know, our people are elated because Derek Chauvin, whatever his name is, they all sound alike, was guilty. Right. All right. So what? What's next? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stop police killing you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans? Hell no. Right. Why? Because those police were slave patrols back in the slavery days, and it goes back to the Roman centurions, man. Okay, that oppressed our people for hundreds of years, man. 2,000 years, man. Okay, and guess what? That's part of the Lord's sword, man. Give me Job 36 and 12. I think so.
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
Yeah.
This is Job 36 and 12. But if they obey not,
obey what? The law, statute, commandments, man. And 2/3 of our people, so-called Negros, Latinos, which you're not Latinos, all right? You're not Greeks, okay? You're not Hispanics because you're not fucking Romans.
That's right.
All right? All right? That's not your name,
right.
Okay? That's what the white man put on you, period.
That's right.
All right? What law, what they didn't obey? The law, statute, commandments that the Lord gave you, man, to the children of Israel. All right? Y'all didn't obey that. So go ahead.
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
They shall perish by the sword. And that's been going on to this day. Y'all been perishing by the so-called white man, man. Right. And guess who the sword of the Lord? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Give me that in Psalm 75. Think so? And he is the sword.
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge.
And a lot of our people that got killed by police brutality died without knowledge. Now, if they had knowledge and know the scriptures, they will know to agree with the adversary quickly. Right. Okay? Well, you know, I seen a lot of videos, the brothers, being the brothers talking about when we getting here. You had Jay walking in the middle of the fucking wide-ass street. This is not a little street. Right. It's a wide-ass street, and the cops come, hey, man, come here. Right. He should have just came over there, man. Right. And what happened? Because of his indiscretion, he got popped. Right. And you know what? All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because a lot of you niggas, little niggas, is out of order, man. Right. What's another one? What's the other dude?
Dante Wright.
Dante Wright. He was out of order, man.
Right.
Do we get mad when we see that? Yeah, we do, because that's the flesh. But
right.
Knowing the scriptures, yo, them niggas deserve to die, bro. That's judgment for the Lord.
That's right.
Why? Because they out of order. They got no respect, man.
That's right.
Why? Because of social media.
Yep.
Go ahead and read that Job 36 and 12 again.
This is Job 36 and 12. But if they obey not.
Obey what? The law, statute, commandments, man.
Yep.
And everybody and their mother in Fontana is disobeying the commandments right now.
That's right.
Right.
Looking at evil eye towards your brother. Yo, you breaking the law, breaking the commandment.
That's
right. Committing adultery.
Right.
Murdering one another. Y'all breaking the commandments every goddamn day.
Right.
So if you don't obey not, then what, brother?
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
Perish by what?
Perish by the sword.
By what?
By the sword.
By the sword. That's why you niggas getting gunned down right now, man.
Right.
And deserving, man. Why? Because y'all didn't obey, man.
Right.
If you obey this word, you will move with discretion.
Right.
And you women are out of order too. Fighting like a bunch of goddamn animals, man. That's not a woman, man. All Jake is all into their goddamn emotions, bro. That's not right. Well, if it wasn't right, why you didn't break it up? Here we are over here talking shit to the cops. The cops should have popped your ass too.
Right. That's right.
People like, oh man, I was getting all this backlash on Instagram. This brother getting backlash on the video. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake is all into the emotion instead of examining the matter, man. Common sense.
Right.
You're a bunch of fucking monkeys, man.
That's right.
I got a precept for you.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment.
There you go. Evil men do not understand judgment. And you niggas is evil as fuck, man. You Latinos too, man.
Yeah.
Wicked, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord is kicking your ass right now.
That's right.
That's why you oppressed. You think you got your I made it car,
Man.
I made it house, but you're still oppressed. What you have to do to keep that car in that house? You gotta bust your ass, man.
Right.
To be accepted in this society, which is bullshit, man.
Right.
I tell you now, the Lord got something coming for you Latinos and Negroes and Native Americans, man.
Right.
He got something coming for you, man. And it's not gonna be nice
Right.
if you don't repent, if you don't obey not. What?
Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
They that seek, that's the pure, hey, that's the key. They that seek the Lord will understand all things, to move with discretion,
Right.
to move like a serpent and harmless as a dove, to be the light, to be an example of what to really be.
Right.
Back in Job 36:12, but if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge.
And they died without knowledge. That's all I need, bro. And they shall perish by the sword. Who's the Lord's sword? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, on the left-hand side. Let me get that on Psalms.
Yep. This is Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is the so-called white man, from the sword. And Lord willing, we be delivered from that sword, man. Delivered from the wicked. Lord willing, we're the hopeful elect, man. Most High's not playing games with y'all, man.
Right.
Here you go. You got a guilty plea. You got a guilty. And y'all niggas still act like goddamn monkeys out there, man.
They think that so-called verdict gives them freedom to be bigger niggas now. But
Yep.
now Esau's coming down harder.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Esau and these police departments across the country, they didn't like that verdict. So now they gonna go harder on you niggas.
Yep, they're gonna up the ante on you
Yep.
fucking niggas and you Latinos, man. Y'all get murked by them cops, man. Guarantee you, man.
Yeah. They just had another one. This dude, they shot this Jake 10 times. Dude, earlier in the day, the cop dropped him off. You know? But it just go to show that the Most High, he turning up that spirit in Esau, man.
That's right.
Let me read it again. It says, Psalm 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
That's right, which is thy sword. Why? Because the blessing of Esau is to rule by the sword, man.
Right.
See, you gotta put everything together, man. The son of perdition, the son of destruction, is destroying everything on his wake right now, man.
Yup.
And guess who he got the ultimate beef with? He got the ultimate beef with you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans. Why?
Yep.
Because it comes down to the blessing, man.
Yup.
The birthright.
That's right. That's right.
But you niggas don't understand, so you guess what? You gonna die without knowledge, man.
Yup.
If you don't repent to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yup. Yup. That's right. I got another quick one. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
There's going to be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. So, young, when you come into this word, you're going to be afraid, man. Because the demons hate the children of the light, man. His brother was telling me about yesterday about a certain driver, man. Being he was trying to cross the street and the driver trying to go faster, man, to run him off.
Yeah.
That's a demon, man. Yeah. Why? Because that brother's the prey, because he's part of the children of the day and the light. That's why. So there's gonna be a great insurrection among those that fear the Lord.
Yep.
We're gonna be talked about bad. We're gonna be the worst scum on the earth according to the world. Go ahead.
It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
They should be like bad men, sparing none. That's all about Esau, Edom. Why? Because he has a short time. Yeah. The Lord gonna bring that old, so-called good old boy spirit and start killing you niggas left and right, man. And you goddamn spics too.
That's right.
Especially women.
Yep.
Because you got characters out there, especially the black women, saying the cops ain't killing you niggas enough.
Right.
Like you're exempt.
Right.
That's why that bitch got put to death, and many other so-called black women got put to death by these cops, man.
Right.
So you're not exempt from judgment.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be Ezekiel 9 and 4 all over again, man.
That's right.
And Micaiah ain't no fucking little girl. Right. She's a fucking grown-ass young woman. Yeah. 6 feet, 300 pounds of iron beef, man.
That's right. Fucking Perry, refrigerator Perry.
That's right, refrigerator Perry, man, status, man. Man, I'm talking about you men, man. Y'all could have broke that. You men today are weak as fuck, man. Right. Weak. Over fucking bitches, man.
Yeah.
You run the table. You run the relationship. You the one who runs the marriage, man. Not no fucking women, man.
Yeah. That's right. It just goes to show there's no order in the so-called black community.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't have seen that shit back in the 60s and 50s. You wouldn't have seen that behavior. But see, that shows you the decline of our people from one decade into the next. Right. And you see the effects of them taking the man out the house, breaking up the family, the household. Now that's us. This generation is the results of those generations of Esau removing the man out the house. Yeah. You know, with the dumbing down the music. Through the movies, through these different celebrities, throughout the years, they've dumbed down our people to where they are right now. They're a bunch of damn degenerates, man. You know what I'm saying? And like we mentioned before, where's the men? Where's the parents? Where are the fathers? You got the fucking men yelling at the fucking cops, but where the fuck was that energy when the fucking teenage girls were fighting?
Yeah, exactly, brother. That's why the Gates language, man. Y'all supposed to be the elders on the street and don't know when to de-escalate a situation, man. That's why, the black community is destroyed, man. Period. Right. Period. And the brother's correct on that, man. There ain't no order. But guess who's gonna put everything back in order? Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Okay? And guess how he gonna do it? He gonna do it violently too. Cause 2/3 you niggas gotta go, man.
Right. That's right.
I don't want to hear that left behind doctrine. That's 2/3 you niggas gonna die a malicious, painful death, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, man. And it's happening even now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on right now, man.
Yep. Yep. And just Esau throw a slap in your face, they passed that bill, no hate for the Asians.
Oh my God, bro.
What about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man?
Yeah, where's that bill?
Where y'all been, here it is. Jake been out there protesting for decades, generations after generation of y'all being out there protesting ain't shit changed for y'all. Ain't nothing got better here in America. But here it is, the fucking goops. These goops, they get one little incident and they already getting the bill passed.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But so that's good to show you, man, that how much of a lowly they think of you, man.
That's right.
You know, they'll give a snotty-eyed motherfucker a bill before they give your black ass a bill.
No.
You know?
Bullshit, bro.
But ultimately, that's it's spiritual because it's really the Most High, man.
Yep.
The Most High is putting that spirit on Esau to fuck up you niggas because you niggas ain't right, man.
That's right. That's right. And don't worry, you Moabites, you so-called Chinese people, y'all gonna get got too, man.
Right.
Big time.
That's right.
That's in, you can find that in Ezekiel 25th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
All you nations gonna get jacked up, man.
Yep.
And guess who you're gonna be under? You're gonna be under who? The Israelites, man. The
Yep.
elect first and foremost.
That's right.
Then the rest.
That's right. Yep.
You're gonna be building a kingdom on earth, man. Brick by brick. Slavery, man.
Yep. Right. That's right. It says, last verse. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall be known who are my chosen.
Yeah, they're gonna know who the chosen now, man. How they gonna know? You can read Wisdom and Solomon, the 5th chapter.
Yep.
And guess what? It's gonna be a great shame, man. It's oh my God, these are people of the Lord. These are Lord's people we're doing this to.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
Right?
It says, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
They should be tried as gold in the fire. That's talking about the brothers who's teaching His word, and the sisters that believe and the help. Okay, that one that believes in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You're gonna be tried. But the scriptures say, fear none of these that will happen on you, man.
Right.
This is part of the trials, man, that you have to go through to deem worthy. And Lord willing, we'll be deemed worthy when those trials come upon us, man. But are you niggas ready? Are you Latinos ready? Hell no. Y'all about to get mopped out here on the streets, man. Hey!
This is Revelations 12 and 17.
Now read.
Revelations 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed,
That's right.
which keep the commandments of the Most High.
Here the key word, the remnant of the seed. It's talking about the elect. It's not talking about all Israel because all Israel is not keeping the commandments. It's talking about the remnant. It's talking about the elect, the hope elect. And now, they making war against us, man, spiritually right now and physically. With their warlocks and their witches, man. And guess what? The 2/3 of people that's engulfed with the image of the beast and their system is even fighting against us, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Who's that dragon? It's talking about the so-called white man's power structure, man.
Yeah.
The elites that runs the table. What?
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Had the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. The true Messiah.
Yep.
We're the only ones that pushing the prophecies right now, man. Why? Because the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. And we're doing that. Where you guys at, man? You had some Iskar dude with tattoos in the face, did diligent research, and he's speaking the truth, man. Which was a beautiful thing. Where you guys at, man? You guys ain't doing shit, man, just following after your women. Period, man.
Right.
You want to be a Bill Cosby dude? Go right ahead. That's lead to your destruction, man.
Right.
Y'all supposed to be out here teaching His word. If you can't do that, be a help to the body. Go ahead.
That was it.
Okay, come on, bro.
I had
Go.
This is Revelation 7 and 14. I'm going to start at 13. Revelation 7 and 13, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes?
Yeah, what are these that's arrayed in white robes? Go ahead.
And whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation.
Yeah, that's talking about the elect. And Lord willing, were those men with those white robes, meaning purity, meaning the first fruits. That went through what? Adversity, man.
Right.
In this fucking place, man.
Right.
That trials and error. That's what when the brother read the scripture in the Ezra's. Was that a second Ezra's?
Second Ezra 16.
That should be tried. That's talking about the men with the white robes.
That's right.
The virgins.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The ones that the dragon had wrought on the woman.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right, brother. Go ahead.
These are they which came out of great tribulation and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
That's right, man. And who sacrificed first and foremost for Israel? The elect first was Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
So we gotta do our due diligence to teach this word and teach the spirit of prophecy right now, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because time is running out. I don't know what you niggas waiting for, man.
Right.
What you think? What you think you gonna set up shop and teach out in the streets in the kingdom?
Right.
Come on, man.
What they think.
What, brother?
This is Mark 1 and 15, and saying, the time is fulfilled, and the kingdom of the Most High is at hand. Repent ye and believe the gospel.
There you go. Repent and believe in the good news. The gospel. Gospel means good news. Good news to who? The Israelites, man. You're the cream of the crop.
Yep.
How Savage said it?
Even the crowd.
That's right, brother. You're the cream of the crop on this entire earth. But guess what? This is talking about the first and foremost, the elect.
That's right.
Because this earth is made for us, man. It was made for our sakes.
That's right.
The so-called other nations, they are servants, man.
That's right.
They were made for us too.
Yep.
Not the other way around.
Right. Right.
So fuck you so-called Chinese people, man.
Right.
And you all you gooks, man.
That's right.
Because
right.
that bill is not gonna save you when Yahweh Bashar
That's
Mashah
right.
return and put on his wrath here in America, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
That was it.
Got some. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that side.
What do Jerusalem means? It means city of peace. Jerusalem is talking about a people.
Yep.
Okay? And Jerusalem are the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. Because they are naturally a peaceful people, man. Until they get corrupted by this wicked serpent, man. Go ahead. Say it again. Run that from the beginning.
Right. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go throughout the midst of the city, throughout the midst of Jerusalem.
Yeah, he told the death angel to go through the midst of the city, man. In the midst of Jerusalem, go through the midst of these people. Right here. And the angels love carrying out the orders of your. That's in the scriptures. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Right. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the city. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried for.
Key word, sighed and cried, complaining. And what's that mark? It's about the mark of mercy, of exemption. You go to the Hebrew word mark, I will say ta'orah, meaning mark of mercy and or exemption. All right? And Lord willing, we have that mark. Go ahead.
Right, it says, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
All the abominations that be there in the midst thereof, man. These are one of the top five abominations done in the midst thereof, man.
That's right.
Right here. This is one of them.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Our people settle out to the so-called white man.
That's right.
Defiling their temples.
Right.
Becoming faggots transgenders out there, man.
Yep. It's being plain wicked.
Yep.
Just like we were speaking on the Micaiah Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's an abomination. You know, these women being out of order, and like the brother said, these men are out of order. That's abominable. That's vexing to our soul. To see our people in the state that they're in. That's another reason why we sigh and cry in this society.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
And that's why we out here. Like, and I was thinking about the brother that came out last week. You know, he said he was thinking about taking his life. You know, and he came, he saw us, and then his spirit had to where he came back and he came out here to listen. Man.
That's right.
So in his spirit, he was sighing and crying.
Yeah.
So that's what the Lord is looking for. He ain't looking for the average nigga out here on the street. He only looking for the ones that sign and crying that's really, designed to be righteous, man. You know, that's seeking, in their spirit, they really seeking the Lord, man. They seeking the truth.
That's right. That's right, brother. Point.
He says, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
This is going to happen again, man. But the Lord's going to use the so-called white man to be that guy that's going to be full of wrath, destroying our people, man.
Yep.
Okay? He said to smite, meaning what? To kill. It's going to happen again to our people again, man.
That's right.
Why? Because our people are wicked, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity, slay utterly old and young.
There you go, because he told the angel, yo, don't have any pity. Don't even fucking feel sorry for these niggas, man.
Right.
All right? That's just what it is, man.
Right.
So the angel loved doing his job, man.
Right.
Slay utterly old, doesn't matter how old, doesn't matter if you're an old woman, you're going to be put to death by the Lord, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
It says, slay utterly old and young.
And young. It could be a baby. Slaughtered, man. Go ahead.
Both maids and little children.
Both maids and little children. Maid, what's the maid? Young women. Young women. Like Micaiah Bryant is a maid. Young women.
Yeah.
She got put to death, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Out there looking like a goddamn animal, man. Go ahead.
Right, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Both maids and little children.
Yep.
You're not exempt from the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And people get all butthurt when we speak this way. But guess what? That's the Lord.
Right.
You gotta have an understanding, man.
Yep.
Man, she's only a little girl, man. Come on, man. Well, if she was a little girl, you niggas should have done something about it and stop it. But guess what? It's the judgment of the Lord. It was meant to happen.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
And women. The aged women are gonna be put to death.
Yeah.
Here you go, they not killing you niggas long enough. Well, guess what? The Mossad's killing you women off the back, man. Because y'all a bunch of traitors, man.
Yeah.
He's exposing your folly each day, man. Y'all being marked by talking shit on the comment boards, thinking shit is sweet. Nah, man, your life gonna be in danger too.
Right.
You forgot you under curses also. Just because the so-called white man put you on a pedestal doesn't mean you're safe, man. You're just being used as a tool to keep the men oppressed, man. That's what's going on. You bitches ain't shit, man. That's right. It's not going to all the women, not all the women. If the woman that's trying to be right and believe Yahweh Shai, many blessings to you. But if the shoe fits, wear that shit, man.
Right. That's right. It says, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin to make sanctuary. And then they began to, at the ancient man, which were before the house.
There you go. Begin at the sanctuary. Meaning begin at the ones, those niggas who call themselves Israelites, man. Okay?
Yep.
So you men out there that's teaching this word and using it for gain, for putting in your pockets, you're gonna die here quickly, man.
Hey!
All right, and guess what? You can find that in 1 Peter, the 4th chapter. Start at my sanctuary, man. And hey, the Most High is putting you men and women to death, man, right before your eyes right now, man. Yes, we winning, man. We got a guilty plea. Y'all, no, you're not winning. What's next? Y'all still, you bitch ass niggas is gonna get killed anyway, man. Slave patrollers, Roman centurions, man. They've been oppressing our people for hundreds and thousands of years, man.
Right.
Even down to the Greeks.
Right.
You niggas better wake up, man.
Yeah.
And you're not moving with discretion at all, man. Why? Why? Because you're a bunch of fucking animals out there, man.
That's right.
You beasts.
That's right.
And guess what, man? We give all praise to y'all, Bashar Shah. We see you niggas be put to death, man.
That's right.
And people go into uproar. Man, he should have. He should have listened.
Right.
Come over there. Why is dumbass gonna jaywalk in the middle of a broad street, man?
Right. Right.
He could have got his ass fucking ran over by a car.
Right.
Talking about that little young dude.
Yeah, man.
He was a fucking nigga, man.
That's a nigga, man.
Y'all
Fuck
see
them niggas,
Did y'all
man.
see the video when he was fucking in the car? He had the pistol, flashing the gun all
Yeah,
in the
man.
camera. On that typical nigga shit,
Right.
smoking the blunt.
Right.
They got another video. He was inside his mama house, 20 years old, with a fifth of Hennessy and the pistol hanging out his pocket, smoking weed, doing that,
Right.
doing that nigga shit, man.
Yep.
And he had priors.
And guess what,
That nigga,
brother?
he had went to jail for fucking robbing
Yeah.
a fucking woman, man.
Right.
So he wasn't no innocent character.
Right.
They put like a little young picture, like 12 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Bro, we don't get fooled by the fluff in the media, man.
Right.
We
But-
examine everything.
You see, but that's how you know that CNN is doing that shit on purpose, because they purposely leave that information out.
Right.
Because they want you dumbass niggas to riot, man.
That's right.
They want y'all to get all up in the uproar.
Right.
To burn shit down, man.
That's
Right.
right. And
Yep.
guess what? He died painfully too, man. He died. See all them guts, his insides are on the floor, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Job 4:7. Salakia, Job 4:7.
Read on.
Yep.
I'm just joking, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent.
And that's the question. Who perishes being innocent? Nobody. That's
Right.
the judgment of the Lord.
Right.
All right? He
Right.
was meant to die in that place, on that time, on that day.
That's right.
Okay? And
Yeah.
plus, and guess what? He was not innocent. He was a goddamn nigga, man.
That's right.
All right?
That's right. And they brought out too a lot of these police precincts now. They saying a lot of applications are going down. It's harder now for them to recruit people. They saying a lot of people don't want to be. They being discouraged of becoming police officers. So guess what that's going to bring? That's going to bring more chaos. That's going to bring more crime. Going to go up. And that's going to be another excuse for them to bring in the National Guard or these foreign troops. To quell that unrest, man.
That's right. That's right.
Because a lot of people are starting, they say, man, fuck, I don't want to be a police officer because, the police is under so much scrutiny in the media. It's like people, they like, fuck that. I don't want to be a police no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. See? And you see a lot of Jake being killed, but a lot of these Jake are a bunch of niggas, man. Bunch
Right.
of wild goddamn animals. Why? Because they don't have the knowledge, number one. That's the first. If they have it, they'll be moving with discretion, man.
Yep.
And people get all in arms. I said, look, man, examine the matter first, man.
Yeah.
Well, he should have shot him and let him up. Nah, man. You gotta know who your enemy is, man. God damn. Go ahead, bro.
Or where were the righteous cut off, even as I have seen they that ploy iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Yes,
but
right.
by the blast of the Most High, they perish.
They perish, man, because they wicked, man.
That's right.
So when you sow wickedness, you're gonna reap it, man. You're gonna reap death.
Right.
And that dude count, what's the name again?
Right.
Dante, whatever, Smonte, whatever, man. All praise to y'all, but I'm trying to put that little nigga demon to death, man. I'm sorry to say it that way, but that's the way it has to be said.
Right. Right.
You niggas is not innocent, man. You're a bunch of wicked niggas that's oppressing our people, man. You doing that shit.
Right.
You doing the work for them, son.
Right. They had this nigga funeral live. Like he was somebody. Right, like they fucking, you didn't see the nigga dead in the casket. They threw a funeral for this nigga, an open casket funeral, and they had the shit all on the news, on live streaming. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this dude, man?
That's Esau, you know, trying to tug at Jake's wicked heartstrings to get him to wild out, man. You know?
Right, but on the back end, you got a big war about to spring up.
Right.
Yeah, they distracting the people with all these shootings, man.
Right.
You got World War III brewing up behind the scenes and
All
shit,
distraction,
man.
bro.
All distraction.
Y'all getting and guess what? Y'all got your hand on that banana pudding, man. Just taking it all up, man. Not knowing what's going on in the East, man. And guess what? A lot of you wicked niggas gonna be drafted in the military too, man. Let's see how tough you are right now.
Right.
Let's see if Young Dolph or your other rappers will make you tough out there, man.
Right.
Them fucking Arabs will fucking demolish you, man.
And them Russians.
And them Russians, they're gonna demolish you niggas, man.
How much discretion?
Keep being wicked, man. See what happens.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 28:5-4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked.
2/3 of our own people that's wicked, they forsake the law, man. And guess what? They praise these wicked ass niggas, man.
Hey, but that's the scripture being fulfilled.
See? That's the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. They want to kill all these motherfuckers out here, man.
That's what the scriptures say. You know, they that be of the world hinder them, man.
That's right.
You know, so the worldly niggas, they're gonna look after their own, man.
Right.
So that's why they're coming to the defense and they ain't this little demon, man.
Yeah, perfect example. When I put that video out, man, you know, I put it on Instagram. I put it on Instagram. Yeah. and then I think one of my friends, I say, yo, man, somebody inboxed me, say, man, I say, yo, man, he said, yo, Jimmy's fucked up, man. What the fuck is he? You crazy or something?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Crazy for the Lord.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I say, just ignore them, man. Don't worry about it, man.
Motherfucker crazy.
I told him, I say, they gonna apologize to me later.
It says Proverbs 28:4, they that forsake the law praise the wicked,
That's right.
but such as keep the law contend with them.
That's right.
Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things.
There you go. They that seek Yahweh will understand all things. So
Yeah.
if, for example, if Dante, Micaiah, whatever, I don't know, man, right? If they had an understanding of the Lord, they would know to move with discretion, man.
Right.
If I was there, I'd say, yo, people coming to my house, yo, look, man, I ain't fighting, man.
Right.
I call the cops, that's it.
Right.
Or the grown-ups out there that
Right.
the grown-ups that was out there, they was thinking about world star hip hop, but they believe in Yahweh, they would have broke that shit up. Little Scarborough bit, broke the shit up, go home.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what Jake do. Jake always act like they all care about each other, they love each other, but as soon as they start fighting, all them niggas that took out their camera to record this shit, to try to get clout and put it on Instagram, they should all be locked up, man.
All of them.
They should all be fucking locked up, man.
That's right.
Because all they're doing is further promoting that wicked ass behavior, man.
Right.
And then trying to, I got it all on, nigga. You got it on camera, but that wasn't your initial intention. Was to get it on camera for you know. For you was doing it because you wanted to get a fight on camera, man.
Right.
And that's the spirit of Jake. Whenever it's a fight, they see that old people fighting. First thing they want to do, pull out their fucking phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record this shit, and they laugh and they just act this shit on, man.
Right. Yep.
And then when somebody get killed, somebody drop dead, then they want to act like, oh, yeah, you know, this, that, and the third, man. And that's the problem with you niggas, man.
Right.
They show you that Jake talk all this shit about Black Lives Matter. The fact that y'all pulled your camera out and recorded it, didn't stop it, further proves that Black lives, according to you niggas, don't matter, man.
Right.
Right.
Y'all all a bunch of hypocrites and a bunch of fucking demons, man.
That's right. Hey, Hassan Campbell, man, take the L. You may hate my video, but hey, take the L. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong. Hassan Campbell. Yeah, man. You may be bringing out some good points, but at the end of the day, you're wrong, bro.
Right.
That's judgment of the Lord. She deserved death, man. Period.
Right.
Right.
Goddamn months. I'm like, oh, she's a sweet little girl. How?
Right.
How?
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then when you see the other video, when you see the other, when you see the other girl that was gonna stab her, y'all didn't, CNN didn't show that, but she was like, I'm gonna stab all these fucking bitches. Yada, yada, yada. She was literally talking about how she was gonna stab them and kill them, man.
Yeah, that sweet
So
little
come on. Here's the thing, right? You niggas to blow each other away for stepping on each other's shoes, man.
Right.
This girl was literally being recorded about to stab another girl, man.
Yeah, right. Stab right on her neck, man. Bye-bye.
Yeah. So how the hell can y'all even try to come against that cop for doing that? Hey, literally that cop, which he saved that bitch's life, man.
Yeah, he did.
The other girl's life.
Right.
The Lord gave mercy to that girl with the pink sweatsuit.
Yeah.
And the judgment was set on Big John Stud.
They show you that Jake, a lot of you Jake, you wicked as hell. But here it is. When Jake kill each other in the hood, in the neighborhoods, where's the outcry?
Right.
Where's the marching? Where y'all going in your neighborhood telling each other, look, this needs to stop. Y'all don't do that shit, man. Y'all just continue on in this worthless, wicked ass black culture behavior, man.
They play that victim role.
Like,
all the time.
like the dude from Chicago. Here it is. He go piss on his ops
Yeah,
grave.
they record this shit.
And then you get on news talking about you want justice for your daughter. Well, you should never be a part of that fucking gang life, man.
Yep, that's right.
You know?
You brought that upon your family, man. For your wicked ass actions,
You
man.
got Joel 3612, you got home?
No, that was good.
You got Joel 3612? Yeah. Son is spirit. When I was reading Joel, I saw that, I'm like, oh, God, I never used it. I'm going to use it.
This is Job 36 and 12. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
Yeah, if they obey not, meaning the Lord's such commandments, what the Lord given to you. You're going to be perished by the sword if you don't obey not. And that's what happened. Why? Because, go ahead.
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge.
They shall die without knowledge, man. Now they have the knowledge now, they're in the spirit world, in shame, like, oh, shit.
Right.
And here it is, you see all these Jakes getting shot. It's showing you how stupid our people are, man. Here it is, you see all these niggas getting shot, all these niggas resisting arrest. You mean tell me y'all see all these instances and y'all ain't learned nothing from them niggas' mistakes, man?
Right.
Y'all ain't looked at that and be like, you know what, if I ever get pulled over by the cop, that's something that I'm not gonna do.
Right.
You niggas continue to do the same goddamn thing, man.
Can't get right.
You get pulled over by the cops and you really believe that you have rights, man.
Right.
You really believe that you can resist arrest and pull away from these cops and do all this resisting shit and act like you ain't gonna be no consequences for this shit.
Right.
You know where the hell you're at, man?
Right.
You're in the land of your enemies, man.
That's right. Exactly.
You know, it's like, it's to the point now to where you can't even blame these cops because look how these cops, look how they constantly see you niggas acting on social media. How you acting when you amongst each other.
Right.
It's only natural. I see why now. You know, at first I used to be like, oh, that's bullshit. Well, now I see why these cops be like, I fear for my life.
Right.
Just like that one black bitch who shot the cop. Remember you pulled her over?
Yeah.
You tried to taser the bitch, opened up and fired on her, man.
Right.
Yep.
So, I mean, shit. Hey, even when I come amongst 2/3 niggas, I'm on guard.
Yeah.
So how much more a fucking cop, man?
That's
Right.
Especially when you go out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That Jake, he threw a Molotov at the police officer. Y'all seen that?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I saw that shit. That shit, it was no Molotov.
Nah.
It was like water and some shit.
Oh, okay.
It was like, I mean, you know, it wasn't like no, you know what I mean?
thought it was
They would have killed
Nah,
him.
see, but that's that CNN bullshit, lying and shit. I saw the video. The dude just like flicked water on it. It wasn't like he had a goddamn. You gotta think. He pull you up. You got a Molotov. That means you gotta light the shit.
Right.
You gotta wait for the goddamn cloth to light into the bottle and shit. That ain't just something you just light it and it's a quick. You know what I mean? That take a while for that shit to cook up a little bit. Then you gotta throw the shit. You know what I mean?
I was wondering, like, they ain't catch on fire though.
Yeah, that's
you know?
bullshit. Our people are wicked as hell, and you Jake ain't learning off these other niggas' mistakes. Then y'all finished. Matter of fact, it's the spirit because I got pulled over like this week going to work on Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, he pulled me over. I rolled down all my windows, both of my windows. I had my hand on the thing.
Right.
He pulled up and was like, oh, you know, even though he pulled that bullshit, do you got any felonies or this? I'm like, no, sir. Let's see your license and registration. Sure, I gave it to him. He came back 2 seconds later. Was like, hey, I don't know if you know, but your tail light is out. Just get it fixed. Have a nice day. You too.
That's it.
Bam, I go. Now, if I was a nigga, what the hell you pulling me over for?
Yeah.
A nigga would have been on that bullshit.
Right.
You know, giving a cop a reason to thump you upside your head, man,
Right.
or to get hostile with you, man.
Right.
Like that recent rapper Fabio Fleegion, some shit like that. He had he was in possession with a illegal firearm, but he was parked in the wrong parking, and the cops walked up to him like, yo, you ain't supposed to be here, and he just walked away, and then they end up taking him down and shit, you know. And this dude is a felon. You know, all you have to do was just agree with your adversary.
That's right. You gonna get all that.
But that shows you how simple Jake is. See, Jake is really trying to live this rap life, this made up, fantasized image of how niggas supposed to live in the hood, man. Here's my thing though. Here it is, you niggas, you know, here it is, you on Instagram, like that one nigga who got killed, that little young nigga in Ohio. You all on the ground, you flexing the gun, you on the pistol, you all about this thug life, and nigga, I'm hardcore, I'm gangster. But when you get caught, once the cops get you, all that gangster shit go out the window. Yeah. So nigga, my thing is, if you claiming to be a gangster, you on Instagram with the guns and the pistols, oh, I'ma hold mine down, I'ma stand my ground. But nigga, well, when you get caught being a thug and a gangster, stand on it, nigga. Yeah. Hold it, hey, well, your cop got you, hey, well, hey, my nigga, hey, I'm done. Yeah, officer, I got a pistol on me, I'm a thug, I'm living this life. But what happens? The cops come, you niggas run like bitches. Yeah. That whole gangster, that whole gangster mentality, that holding the pistol, that flexing on the ground, that thuggo shit, that smoking weed, I'm the hardest nigga on the block, goes right out the window, and you turn to a goddamn coward, man. Stand on that shit, man. Even in the face of the cops, stand on your how hard you are. All that shit you flexing on the ground, nigga, when it's time to pay the price for living that life, stand on it, man.
You know, he used to stand up on that shit, Jake, back in the days, man. They used to shoot back at cops like the Italian mobsters, man. They used to kill federal agents, man. They stood on their shit, man. But what about you niggas, man? That's what the brother said. Y'all living that made up that rappers, gangsters life. That's just made up, man.
Just because these little punk ass niggas on Instagram liking your videos and bigging you up, nigga, that don't mean shit. Because once shit gets real, you niggas tuck tail and run like bitches, man. Hey, if a cop pull you over and you about that life and you got heat, hey, shit, yeah, I got guns in here. It is what it is. What are you trying to do? You niggas try to run like you really gonna get away. Like that car that you driving ain't registered to somebody that know you. Dumb fucking idiot, man. You niggas is all full of shit and you some punk ass little demons, man.
That's right.
That's why we're gonna get rid of you niggas, man.
That's right, bro.
This shit's ridiculous, man. All this bullshit, man. All you niggas is fake, man.
That's right. That's right.
Niggas always trying to run when the cops pull them up. They running and shit. They trying to get out of Dodge. Do all this, that, and the third. Here it is, you niggas getting pulled over with pills and shit like that one black bitch shot the cop. Damn, the damn car she was in, I don't know if it was her or the boyfriend or whoever the owner was, had like 6-5 felonies, man. Had mad warrants for their arrest. But then when he pull you over, you're in there smoking weed and shit. Just show you how stupid Jake is, man. You niggas are absolutely just retarded, man. You know, you niggas really trying to live this bullshit fantasy life.
Yeah, that's that pride that they can't be touched, man. Like, for example, I think a couple weeks ago, me and the girls watching Belly and shit.
I'm about to say that shit.
DMX ran the red light. And I said, hey, man.
I don't give a fuck.
He said, I don't give a fuck, man. Police can't touch me. That's how them niggas be, man.
I'm driving around smoking weed, speeding. I'm untouchable. Okay, nigga. Yeah, that shit sound nice. Until Mr. Touchable show up and shit. Then your bitch ass running. Trying to drive off and shit and all this other bullshit. Stand on that gangster shit, man. But then again, when it comes to your own, you the hardest nigga, you Nino Brown then. I wish a nigga would type of nigga. Hey, well, hey, that white nigga cop, he did. He tested you what you do. Joe, you niggas ran.
That's right, bro. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Ciroc 8 and 15. Travel not by the way with a bold fellow.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas just bold fellows, man. And for you brothers out there, man, hey, man, cut them niggas off, man. All right, if you a dude that's acting like real niggerish, man, there's no sense of you being around them, man. Or brothers that's trying to act like goddamn ninjas out there, man, yo, tell them, man, you better repent, man. That tough guy shit is played out, man.
We lambs, we not wolves.
Give me Luke 11:21. Go ahead, brother.
It says, travel not by the way with a bold fellow.
That's the spirit. I was about to pull that one.
Lest he become grievous unto thee, for he will do according to his own will.
So the nigga ain't gonna listen to nothing, man. The nigga gonna be rebellious, left to his own. He gonna end up doing whatever he gonna do. That's gonna end up getting you caught up in this bullshit. Then you're gonna become a fucking accomplice to his bullshit, man. You know?
That's right.
That happened to me in the world, man. I remember I was I just graduated. I just got a car and shit, you know. I wanted to go pick up one of my so-called friends and shit. And we get pulled over. This nigga didn't tell me he had like a fucking quarter pound of weed bagged up in his backpack. And we got pulled over, man. I didn't know. And the cop was an Edomite. He pulled us over and shit. He was like, "Oh, did you know your friend had weed in there?" I was like, honestly, officer, I really didn't know. He just called me to pick us up, to pick him up. He needed a ride. And the only thing that saved us was the fact that we both were, we both played football, and my homie had on his championship rings.
Oh.
So he was like, "Oh, you guys play football?" He was like, "Yeah, you know," and you know, which we did. You know, we were just, you know, I was just picking up a friend, trying to do the right thing and shit. And the cop was like, "All right, I'll tell you what." So he made my friend dump all the weed out and stomp it out. I mean, the cop took my car because at that point I didn't have a driver's license, but the cop showed mercy.
Yep,
He could have locked us both up, and I could have been the accomplice. That shit wasn't even mine.
Really
So all So all he did was just took my car, right?
Yep.
And they got impounded and shit, right? So y'all the most I have mercy on me, right? Well, and him too, but you know the cop just let us off. Said, "Look, I'll just take the car. I won't even mention the weed. Just you can't be doing that shit. You guys got a bright future. Obviously, you guys got championship rings. You know." Don't leave that shit alone. That ain't for you guys. It was an Edomite, right? So my car gets impounded. I gotta call my mom. She cussing me the fuck out and shit. What the fuck? So my mom went to the impound. You know, I forgot how much it was, but basically my mom took my grades up there because I was on the dean's list. I had damn near a 4.0. So she took my grades up to the impound. Was like, "Look, you know, my son plays football. He picked up his friend. His friend had weed in the car. We didn't know. You know, honestly, I can't really afford this. It's too much money." And then the impound dude was like, "You know what, man? For the sake of your son doing good, just take the car." Didn't charge her a dime, man. So he just let her just pull the car out of the impound. And then when my mom got the car back, I was like, "Look, nigga, you ain't driving that car till you get your driver's license, man."
Stuck in the garage.
Right, yeah, you know. So I basically couldn't drive until I got my L. She was dropping me off at school for about a month, man.
Right.
But to show you, hey, the Lord have mercy in that situation, man. You know. But the point being, you know, you don't want to be accomplice to shit like that, man.
Right.
You know, because I was totally unaware he had that shit in there. I didn't fucking know. So you don't want to be like that with a bold fellow, man. You can be in this truth, and you might have some type of ties to a nigga in the world. You can pick him up, and some similar situations like that can happen, man.
Right.
You know, but except the Lord might not have mercy, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It says, Sirach 8:15, travel not by the way with a bold fellow, lest he become grievous unto thee, for he will do according to his own will, and thou shalt perish with him through his folly.
There you go. You're gonna die along with that wicked ass nigga, man. All right. Hey, brothers, man, stay away from niggas like that, man. I don't care how much of a friendship you have with them back in the world. You in this truth right now, and including you, brothers. If you in this truth, man, put up that old man spirit. That tough guy shit is played out, man.
Hey, and that even applies just if you're a nigga in the world too.
Right.
You don't be rolling with some nigga you know always get into some shit.
Right.
You know, just like Craig told Pops told Craig on Friday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He always get into some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now he got you into the shit.
Yeah.
What's that for? Smoking, you know, basically that's basically what happened. He's traveling by the way with a bold fellow, man.
Yeah.
And it's almost getting their ass blown away, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Shit.
That's right.
It says,
Strive not with an angry man, and go not with him into a solitary place, for blood is as nothing in his sight, and where there is no help, he will overthrow thee.
That can happen, man.
Yep. Okay.
That's why, like your brother said, we ain't tough guys, we're sheep, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You know? That's
right.
why you gotta roll with wisdom at all times, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's
You
right.
ain't got nothing to prove to none of these niggas out here, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right, bro. Because Jake, like he said, like blood is nothing to him, because they carnal and they unpredictable. That's why it says, he would do according to his own will. He don't give a shit about your safety or his safety.
Right.
Like that nigga Tupac said in Juice, he said, I don't give a fuck about myself.
Right.
He
And
said,
that's how these niggas are today, man.
Yeah.
These niggas quick to try to blow you away.
Yeah.
I saw a video on World Star, some niggas about to fight. One dude didn't really want to fight. He punched the nigga, bop, bop, bop. And
Yeah.
of course, wicked ass niggas recording it. Ooh, that nigga pulled a gun out, blew that nigga away right there on the spot, man.
Yeah.
When he could have easily, when he saw he didn't want to fight, just leave, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? And then these niggas are in that spirit of, I ain't wasting no gear on these niggas, I'm just gonna shoot you niggas, man.
Right.
Where does that come from, man? Where is that vibration being pushed from? This wicked ass goddamn music, man.
Yeah.
And all these niggas that ain't that's open to all the vibrations of this black culture in this world, take in that vibration, man.
Right.
And that's how they live their life, man.
Yeah, bro.
They don't even think about the consequences, man. You
Right.
don't even think if that dude that you might shoot for the dumbest reason might have a newborn baby, man. Or a wife to go back to, or a
Right.
family to go back to. These niggas don't even think like that, man. These
Yup.
niggas in that rapper spirit. If a nigga tells me, I'm putting him in the dirt.
That's right.
Just wicked as fuck, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know? And that's why these cops are blowing you niggas away, man.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro. That's right. That's literally, that's witchcraft, man. That music, it literally has a spirit on it. Because Jake, it don't even matter where they from, west, east, north, south, they got that nigga-ass vibration on them from state to state, even across the world where Jake is at. Jake is on that same gang-banging, you know, robbing, murdering their own people. Man. You know, that wicked-ass vibration. That's right. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Titus 3:1. Put them in mind to be subject to principalities and powers, to obey magistrates, to be ready to every good work.
Right, hey, and that's basically what we do out here, man. We follow the laws of Esau, man. You know?
Right.
You know, basically the things that we can that don't go against the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know? And that's how you gotta be out here. You gotta be wise, man. A lot of our people think being stupid and wild and ignorant and just about anything is fucking wisdom and knowledge and cool, man. Shit ain't cool. You know? That's completely fucking utter stupidity, man. Idiocracy, man. And that's how the majority of our people live their lives, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
In that wild ass brute beast, no understanding, spirit, man.
Right. Right.
You know?
And it's funny, you know, these rappers, they rap, they talk all that shit in their music, but when in their daily life, they ain't nothing like that, man.
Right. Yeah, them niggas walking around with security guards and shit.
You know? Esau pull them over, they say, hey, sir, they language is all proper. They don't sound like them ignorant ass niggas on the track. When Esau pull their ass over, they proper. They government name then. But then when they get on the song, what they pushing? They pushing that thug life shit. You know?
Verse 2, to speak evil of no men, to be no brawlers.
Bro, that's what these niggas do. You know how many times motherfuckers got killed or shot or beat up or fucked because somebody that they don't like was talking shit about them on Facebook Live?
Right.
But what do they do? Go to their house, like the dumb niggas you are, and go over there and record yourself committing a goddamn crime, man. All because they was talking shit about Instagram Live. You go over there and fight and record the shit and incriminate your dumb ass yourself. Our people gotta be the stupidest people on the planet Earth.
Right.
I'm telling you, man.
The other dude, hey, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they set me up, bro.
What's that scripture?
You set yourself up, you stupid nigga.
Fool rages and is confident.
Yeah. That's our people, man. You know? It's like, to the point, it's like, you want to have some sympathy for Jake, but you just can't, man. You just can't have sympathy for our people, man. Y'all just, it's just too much, man.
Right. And then they try to compare the murders of Jake now to back then.
Yeah,
they ain't nowhere near nothing like they tried to compare
They
these
lynching us.
niggas to Emmett Till. Come on, get the fuck out of here, man.
Stop that shit right now.
It says, but gentle, showing all meekness unto all men, for we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving diverse lusts and pleasures.
Right, see now, if our people applied that wisdom to themselves, it would keep them out of a lot of trouble, man.
Yeah.
You know? But our people don't fucking think, man. They just react. Like a bunch of animals, man. They don't look at the situation and try to assess it for what it's worth. They just react. How do they react? On the shit that they hear on music, man. I'm just gonna pull out.
Right.
I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna empty my clip. All that stupid ass retarded shit, man. You know?
Living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another.
That's Jake. You hate one another, man.
Yeah.
Then you want to come together and talk shit when a cop blow away one of these little wicked ass niggas, man.
Right.
You know? This
Right.
I don't know. That's why we don't pray for y'all, man.
That's right.
You niggas are unsavable, man. Pretty much at this point, man.
That's right, bro.
So the Lord just gonna start opening up on you guys, man.
You see, man, they hate their own people,
Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you hate your own people.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you doing for your people?
I'm talking about the Israelites who be teaching and saying, man,
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I think it's Isaiah 51 from Jeremiah 51.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, thou art my battle axe.
No, Isaiah 51 something like that. Lock it,
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in the net.
What's that wild bull in the net? Talking about 2/3 own people that act like goddamn animals, man. They like caught in the net with the bulls, like going crazy, yo, foaming at the mouth, getting all emotional and shit.
Right.
Right, trying to get out the net, you fucking up, you tearing shit up,
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Right.
You to the point where you even hurting your own self, man.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
That is Jake. A wild bull in the net, a wild animal out here, man.
Yep.
Deuteronomy 28.
Yep. It says, thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy power.
Yeah, really, you know, basically all the curses.
That's right.
All of these niggas got you over here just out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the cold part about it is, the Lord is really turning it up because a lot of you niggas refuse to repent, man.
Yep.
Right.
You refuse to really humble yourself down and get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
Get down with this truth and this knowledge, man. You know, forsake all these all wicked, niggerish type of ways, man. And
Right.
sit your ass down somewhere, man.
That's right. And then, too, look, just to show you that all that shit is bullshit. The guys that used to live that so-called lifestyle, that's not living that lifestyle, they be trying to tell these niggas that's these street dudes trying to tell them, like, man, that's bullshit. These are guys that was in that life.
Yeah.
And they was in it when this shit was really popular. Like when Jake was making all kind of money in the fucking 80s, off the drugs and shit, like that shit'll never go back to like that again. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they think. They in that mindset. They acting like it's the fucking 80s. Running around with all these fucking guns and flashing on the Instagram. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers, man. And you got people that was in that lifestyle telling y'all you would think they would respect them since they came from that same life. But it shows you these niggas out there, like this generation, they don't have no respect.
What they cage next said?
Yo, they been fuck these new niggas. They don't respect shit. You know? But it's true, man. Jake, especially from their own people, man. When they see their own people telling them, hey, man, you shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. You a hater and all this other shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You old head. You old, nigga.
Yeah.
You an old head.
Yeah.
That's alright, man.
That's why it's like at that point, it's like, ain't nothing you can do.
Right.
Just leave them to their own destruction and their
Yeah,
own
let him
ruin,
die,
man.
bro.
Yo.
Burn them all, man.
That's right.
Quick research.
Yo.
This is Proverbs 30:12. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness.
Yeah, that's these little niggas,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Read that again, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is Proverbs 30:12.
Man, scum.
There is a
Scum sucker.
there is a generation that are pure in their own eyes.
That's these niggas. They really think they got it, man. They really think the way that they living and what they doing is really righteous, man.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
And that's why they can't be reproved. That's why you can't tell them shit, man.
Yup.
And that's why they're getting dealt with the way they're getting dealt with, man. Go ahead.
And yet is not washed from their filthiness.
Oh, yeah. Say it again, the last part.
And yet is not washed from their filthiness.
Right, they're not being washed from their filthiness.
Yeah,
and what's going to wash them? Taking heed to this word, man.
That's right.
You know? Humbling themselves, being obedient to the Most High, man.
Yep.
Forsaking them niggerish ways, man.
Yup.
But what are they doing? They just rebelling more and more, man.
Yup.
And now, in these last days, these niggas are without excuse.
Right.
Because everybody know about the Israelites, man.
Yup. That's right.
What do these niggas do? Talk shit and scoff, man. So, hey, whatever, man.
Yup.
There is a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up.
Yeah, prideful, man.
All pride.
Prideful for nothing, man. Don't know a goddamn thing, you know? Ain't doing a goddamn thing. Instead, he's just being a goddamn stain on everybody, on the whole nation, man.
Right.
And that's why the water Yahweh Shem shot for the elect, man.
That's right.
That's right.
The rest of
bro.
you niggas, man, the hell with y'all, man.
That's right.
That's right, man.
That's right.
This is Ephesians 5 and 8. For you were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord.
How you light in the world? Well, you've been cleansed by this word. What the brother put out the previous scripture. We cleanse our filthiness. We cleanse our filthiness with this word, man.
Right.
Right.
Okay? So yeah, we were the same niggas in the world, man.
Right.
But you know what? I say this though. I ain't saying that I was righteous, but I wasn't nowhere on the level of you
Yeah,
little wicked
hell
terrorists,
yeah.
man.
Right.
Y'all on a whole other level of fucking
Yep.
wickedness, man.
Hell yeah.
Just wicked as all fucking hell. Can't be told shit. Don't want to hit. Don't want to. You know, just I just pray. I'm just happy that I was never like that in the world, man.
Right.
Just a super. Yeah, I was wicked, but I wasn't no super wild ass. Just fucking nigga like that, man.
You wasn't a super nigga.
Yeah.
Triple cheese
Super
burger,
nigga.
Super tooth.
Yeah. I want a double burger with cheese, nigga. Type. You know what I mean? It says, for you were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord.
Right.
Walk as children of light.
Walk as children of the light. And they go, and this especially go for you brothers that's in this word, man. You can't be a nigga in this word, man. You supposed to be prime. You supposed to show an example, man. You're the children of the light, man. You're the light. Your light's supposed to be shining.
Right.
You're supposed to be separate from these niggas, man.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So what's up, you brothers, man?
For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
That's right, the fruit of the Spirit, the brotherhood, man. Love thy brother as you love thyself, man.
Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord.
What's acceptable to the Lord? Doing his work, following law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, and especially being a brother, man. Believing in Yahweh, Bashim Mashai, having faith in these prophecies that's going to be fulfilled.
Charity.
And charity, man.
Making the body a living sacrifice, you know what I mean? Being an example of good works to those that are without, man.
That's right.
You know, not being only a hearer of the word, but a doer of the word, man.
That's right.
This ain't no Noriega video, Super Thug. That shit is played out, man.
Right.
Did King David ever lay hands on Saul? No. And as much as Saul's being a nigga to him, but he still the spirit. Go ahead.
And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them.
That's right.
That's what we doing, and you niggas call us haters.
Yeah,
Right.
all the time, bro.
So the scriptures are on point, man.
Yep.
The scriptures are on point, man.
That's right.
And it pinpoints and it points our people to a T, man.
Right.
Right.
Right. You see, our people, when they hear us say these things, they take it as we saying these things out of malice.
Right.
No, we saying these things because that's what the Lord said, man.
That's right.
And we hate those things, you know? And that's why you hear us say it in the manner that we say it. Now, if you were to repent and change your ways, you wouldn't hear that.
It says, for it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret, but all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light. For whatsoever doth make manifest is light. See? And that's why all the shit is coming out on all you so-called brothers that's in this truth. Wicked ass deeds, man.
That's right.
Like the IUIC and the shit that y'all been doing is coming out, man.
Right. Yep.
But it's saying that shit's being done in secret. And we finding out now, and that shit is repulsive, man.
Yeah.
That shit is wicked as all hell. What y'all doing amongst y'all, the members in y'all congregation, man.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
GMS.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the niggas that it applies to.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. I got something. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7.
Hey, so it's like, in that case, when you hear that and you read that, that should just put you in the spirit of just do right at all times, man.
Yeah, right.
Because you never know when the Lord can pull your card or expose you on some shit, man.
Right, that's right.
Just do right, man. Goddamn.
That's right.
Because a lot of you niggas are just Israelites on the outside, man.
Yeah.
But on the inside, y'all some filthy, low-down, rotten scoundrel ninjas, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and we already know about the other group. We're talking about you brothers in Great Millstone, man. Plain and simple.
Yep.
All right, because the scripture said there's a net that has the good fish and whatever.
Bad
You got
fish.
that, Rick? You got that? Go finish that, brother?
It's, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
The Lord do all these things. He creates the love. He creates hate, evil, happiness, all that, man. The Lord does all that, man. It's called a fine balance, man.
Yep.
And guess what? Your brothers need to be in a fine balance, man. Are you in this thing or you not, man?
Right. I brought that out because these so-called jakes that's getting gunned down by these police officers, hey, it's the Lord that's doing all these things.
Exactly. Leave me alone. Psalm 16.
You know, you think it's evil for these teenagers, like they call her a little girl. They no little girl. That's a grown-ass woman.
Yep.
You know, in some places, 15, 16, you old enough to work.
Yep.
You know, in certain places, you know. But that's that vibration, you know, they want to push. That's why they always showing these baby pictures and shit, you know, trying to play on people's emotions. Don't you know the Lord put children to death? Don't you know when those children that mocked, what's that, Alicia?
Yeah.
You know, and the Lord sent 2 she-bears and tore them children to pieces, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord don't give a shit if a child is little. If that child's wicked, that child will get put to death, man.
That's right.
See, but that's all part of Esau's plan, because what Esau did was Esau extended he basically created this myth of adolescence. Talk about, they're not an adult until they're 18. So what does that do? That further prolongs these children to be fucking the mind of a goddamn 8-year-old until they're fucking 18 years old. So it never really allowed them to grow up in the scriptural timeline, man.
That's right, brother.
Oh, so they're not an adult until they're 18. So basically, you're giving them the green light to just be a little fucking young, simple-minded kid to the time where they're past being a damn adult, man.
Right.
They're already grown in the eyes of the Lord, but you still got them in this mind frame of that they're adolescents, they're a young child with no responsibility, no manliness about them.
Right.
So they grow up with this fucking little kid mentality. That's why they say, oh, here in America, a man doesn't become a mature man mentally until he's
28.
40, shit, whatever the fuck they say. But way past beyond the age of where he's supposed to be, man.
Right.
By the time he's 12, he's supposed to already be a goddamn man.
Right.
In the eyes of the scriptures.
Right.
And these women are supposed to be women by the time they receive their cycle, man.
Yep.
Right.
Have discretion, learn how to cook, clean, sew, guide the house, and be ready to be somebody's wife, man.
That's right.
But what are they now? Busybodies, whores, little thoughts, man. Out of order, violent, stealing cars and shit.
Right.
All type of bullshit, man. And that's all because of being in this goddamn society, man. That was it.
I got that one you wanted. See, gather the good and bad.
This is Matthew 13 and 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchantman seeking goodly pearls.
Salaki, I'm going to jump down to verse 47.
Matthew 13 and 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
Yeah, so in this truth, you're gonna have some good fish and you're gonna have some bad fish, man. All right, and you Negroes out there, you Latinos out there, of Great Millstone, better get it together, man. Don't be one of those bad fish that's gonna be cast away, man.
That shows you right there that the kingdom of heaven isn't for everybody.
That's right.
Not everybody is fit for it, man.
The sifter is undefeated, man.
You got some people that are not fit for the kingdom. They're gonna be thrown back into the world, man.
Yep, that's right. Right.
So shall it be at the end of the world. The angel shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. Sever the wicked from among the just.
The elect, man.
You know what it means to sever? It means to cut.
Yep.
You know? We're gonna cast your ass back into that abominable muck of Babylon.
Yeah. What?
It shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, you see, the only thing you gonna blame is yourself, man. Plain and simple. Love thy brother as you love thyself, man. Come on, man. Believe in the Most High with all your heart, man.
Well, yeah, should I say that you should love your neighbor as thyself? That basically hinges on the whole law, man.
The whole thing.
How can you say that you love the Most High but you hate your brother?
Right.
Fucking liar. Man.
Over here fighting? Come on, man.
Gonna punch your brother in the face,
bro. Ridiculous, bro. That's no excuses, man. Unacceptable, man.
Hey, that means that you would have socked your Yahushua.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
You know? Because if you don't see Yahushua and your brother, then come on, man. That's wicked as all hell, man.
This is 1 Peter 3 and 10. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil.
Yeah, let him refrain his tongue from evil, man. I tell you now, man, you brothers keep it up, man. Your chicken rice is gonna be taken away. Your chicken eating rights is gonna be taken away, man. I I'm talking about you brothers in GMS, man. Chicken eating niggas, man. Go ahead.
And his lips that they speak no guile, let him eschew evil and do good, let him seek peace and ensue it.
Right, like I was saying earlier, man, just do right, man, to the best of your ability, man. Just damn.
Best, man.
You know? Why you got all this hatred and all this malice for, man? You can't have that. You can't have that within yourself and claim to be a follower of Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
That shit don't mix.
It shows you who you truly are. It shows that you don't believe. Come on, man. We got no time for that, man. But guess what? It's the Lord that's controlling all this.
Yeah.
Just like what the brother read in Isaiah 45, he controls all of that stuff, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's it.
All right, we're going to give me Psalm 68:20. That was just a little side thing right there. All right? But the Lord controls everything. You see what happened to Micaiah, Bryant? You see what happened to, what's his name again, man? Dante, whatever? Dante Wright, and many others, man. Floyd, all of them, man. They got put to death. Why? Because the Lord did it, man. Because they were wicked, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's the Psalms chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our God is the God of salvation.
That's right.
And unto Yahweh our power belongeth the issues from death.
Belong to issues from death. He the one that puts the order out, man. So Micaiah Bryant that got put to death by that cop, it was the Lord that issued that death, man.
Right.
Period. And that's the problem. You Negroes, Latinos don't have that understanding. That's what we're here for.
Right.
To feed you with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Right.
I was going to read this. Brother said the article. I'm not going to read the article, but it says one verdict, then 6 police killings across America in 24 hours.
Man, where's Esau when you need him with these motherfuckers?
We see the cops roll down this motherfucker all the time.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Right.
Fucking so fast and furious and shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Need some real slip.
This is what happens when you defund the police.
Yeah, I know. Nobody needs goddamn criminals, man. But you see, ever since that verdict, 24 hours later,
Yeah.
there's 6 more police shootings.
Yeah, yep.
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 That's right, brother.
Yep.
That was
I got something. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 1.
We're going to do Deuteronomy 28.
It says, if ye then be risen with Yahweh Shai, seek those things which are above, where Yahweh Shai sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Set your affection on things above.
Set your affection on things above. It's talking about you brothers, man. Do you understand the mission we on? Do you understand what's the ends means? Y'all clearly don't have that understanding, man. Set your affections above. Set your affections on the kingdom, man. Not what's over here. Go ahead.
Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For you are dead, and your life is hid with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Man, don't you know we're dead on this world, man? Everybody hates us, man. And there ain't no time for we to be against each other, man.
Hey!
Bullshit, man.
Hey!
Your brothers better repent, man, or die here in America, man. I'm gonna say it like that, man. And guess what? The scripture also say that, man. You go back to the world, you're gonna die here, man. Like I said, you cannot bring the world into this word, man. You gotta either choose. Go ahead.
Right. It says, when Yahweh Shai, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory.
That's what we all want. We want to be joint heirs with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's the mission. Don't you want the kingdom? Don't you want righteousness? Don't you want to rule? Well, you can't do all that if you being a goddamn nigga, man. Go ahead. Because if you smoting your brother, you will smote Yahweh Shai with that attitude, man. But that ain't gonna happen because you're gonna be put to death here, man. Go ahead.
It says, mortify therefore your members.
Mortify your members, man. Put off that old shit off of you. Everything. And follow this word, man, to the best of your ability, man. Of course you're going to fight with the flesh. Of course. But you cannot be fighting amongst the brother that's doing the work with you, man. Bullshit, man. No excuses, man. I don't give a damn what the situation is, man. That's why you have leaders there.
Because if you got a point where you got to punch a brother, man, you should have. I don't fucking know. You should, yeah, you should have been know what type of person you're dealing with. I should have been brought up on counsel, man.
Yeah.
I should have been dealt with through the Spirit, man. To get to that point, if you get to that point, that means it had to be multiple situations to where that shit escalated until it got to that point, man.
Can't have that,
at the end of the day, just fucking walk away and leave, man. You know?
Can't have that bullshit, man. We ain't got no time for that, man. Set your affections above.
Because if you got to punch him, brother, that means that you took vengeance into your own hands.
Yeah, you're not in the spirit at all.
It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth.
Do you see the example? This is correcting the brother, man. We're not afraid to rebuke and correct brothers here, man, and break those stories. Okay? We'll get on each other here, man. That no rebuke policy. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Go ahead.
It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection.
In other words, cut off being a goddamn nigga, man. Or ninja. The YouTube is tripping lately. Go ahead.
Yep, it says, evil, concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry, for which things
now they speak.
It says, for which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience.
Yeah, the wrath of the Lord is going to come on the children of disobedience. You don't want to be on that side, man. Who the children of disobedience? First and foremost, the so-called white man, and 2/3 of our own people that's along with this devil, acting like goddamn niggas, man. That's the children of disobedience. Being disobedient to who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. 2/3 of our people.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why we always say it's deeper than just coming out here on the highways and byways.
Right.
It's even more so in your daily life, man. How you moving, because everything goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Well, the fact that we able to come out here week in, week out, that's through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, the fact that we out here, that's the Lord giving us grace and mercy for us to come out here every week and every Saturday to push this word. You know, and as long as we doing things that's pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai, He gonna continually give us that opportunity to continue to fight for our salvation. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother's saying, you know, us coming into this truth, we held to a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like these people out here in the world that just do whatever the fuck we want to do just because we feel some type of way. No, because we know judgment is consequences to that.
That's right, brother.
This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. It says, yea, doubtless I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai, of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach.
Yeah, anything that's in the world, man, you come in this word, man, everything you lost is fuck it, man. Right. Your pride that was on this when you was a worldly nigga, man, get rid of that shit. That shit is bullshit, man.
That's right.
You a follower of Yahweh Bashem Shai now. You know what to do.
Yep.
You know the basic principles, man.
Yep.
Here's the point.
Right.
And be found in him, not having my own righteousness, which is of the law, but that which is through the faith of Hamashiach, the righteousness which is of the Most High by faith.
Right.
That I may know him and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his sufferings, being made conformable unto his death.
Right.
See? So we want to be found having not our own righteousness, man,
Right.
but suffering, you know, and doing things that are worthy and deemed right, so that we can be received of Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Don't lead into your own understanding, man. Don't try to establish your own righteousness and bullshit, man. That's pride, man. Hey, don't you know the Lord hates that, man? He hates a proud man, man. That's one of the 6 things he hates.
Those are the beginning steps of departing from the Most High.
Yeah, that's right.
Pride start entering in. That's when sin start flourishing. Start socking your brother in the mouth. You know,
Stealing money or whatever the hell it is.
stealing. You know, just
Bullshit. That's embarrassing, man. Guess what? The Lord put it out there. Nothing is hidden, man.
Hey, but another thing too, you know, brothers too, you gotta be wise too, man, on the other end of that spectrum. If you know that a brother is constantly trying to get over on you and using you, call his ass out on it, man.
Yeah,
Don't be
right.
continuously be naive and stupid and being used and abused by a wicked ass nigga, man. Call him out, man.
right.
Take it to the higher up if you, if that's the case, man.
Right.
Tell him, tell a nigga to get a job, man.
Right.
Tell him, look, bro, you can't be relying on me all the time like that, bro. What are you doing? Are you trying to get a job? Are you trying to work?
Right, right.
It seems like every time at the end of the month, every month, you're always short. What the hell's going on, man?
Right.
Don't just be blindly just opening your wallet when you feel
Right.
you're being used, man.
Right.
Yeah, we seen that here.
Right.
We seen that over here. We seen that bullshit here too, man. And where they at now? Huh? All right. Let's go through Deuteronomy 28. We didn't want to get sidetracked. We want to get with the lesson. But it's through the Spirit, though. You know? The Spirit is out there, man.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Uh-huh.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power.
This is from Moses, because Moses was warning the children of Israel. Look, if you don't listen to what the Lord said, commandments the Lord given to you, you know, and everything, you'll be under heavy curses, man. And it's gonna be, and he put out certain prophecies out there. That's what's gonna happen. But if you did listen to the Lord, and you obey the Lord and everything, you're gonna have the knowledge. You will be in a good case. Right?
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I have commanded thee this day, then all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if you disobey the Lord's statute commandments, then the curses shall come upon you and it's going to overtake you until Yahweh returns. All right, right?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And there you go. What's going on right now? Our people are cursed all over here in Babylon, man. Look at World Star Hip Hop. That's a clear example. Look how they act, man. Jump down to 66.
Deuteronomy 28 and 66.
Now, if you obey the Lord, you'll be moving with discretion. But since you didn't obey the Lord and lost their commandments, you're being put to death here in America right now. Babylon the Great.
Right.
Every day, every hour, there's a Jake being killed by their own or by the cops, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I start at 65?
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 65.
Now read.
And among,
So read.
and among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
Yeah. And among the name, you ain't gonna find no ease. That's why Jake be stressing. Jake be robbing each other because they can't take the hard times. They can't figure shit out. They result to violence when they can't get their way. So you're not gonna have no ease here, man. Why? Because you disobey the law, statute, commandments. You are worshiping other gods. Go ahead.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot, shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no rest. You always gonna be on your toes over here in Babylon.
Yep.
You ain't gonna have that comfort, that ease.
Never catch a break.
Never catch a break. That's right, brother.
Yep.
Who has that ease and comfort? The so-called white man of the other nations.
Yeah.
They not cursed.
Right, because ultimately Jake does all the things opposite that can bring peace and stability
brother.
to them here in Babylon.
That's right.
Because look at us, man, you know? Hey, even though we catch hell, we understand what the hell is going on, we still have comfort here in Babylon through the comfort of his word and being in his truth, man.
Right.
And understanding the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. So that gives us comfort, man.
Right.
We have hope, man.
right,
We
brother.
have something that we're working towards and what we're looking forward to, man.
Right.
But 2/3 of our people ain't got a goddamn snowball chance in hell, man.
Hell nah, they got
You
no
don't
hope.
have hope. Yo, hey, Jake's only hope is that America keeps going on. But guess what? It ain't gonna happen, man. So really, you have no hope, man. But in the world, just like Kanye got that song, I'm lost in the world. That's 2/3 of our people, man. I'm down on my whatever the hell you say. I'm lost in that city. That's 2/3 of our people, man. That's 2/3 of our people's theme song, man.
That's facts, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Lost in the songs.
Facts. Factual. Go ahead.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
You're going to be uneasy here, man. You're always going to be nervous, man.
And that's why you see niggas getting shot by the cops, getting blown away, because they don't have the knowledge and the wisdom to apply from the Most High when they're in that situation, man.
Right.
That's why you all over the goddamn place. You get all frantic, you lose it.
Yeah.
You're nervous.
Right.
You're jittery.
That's right.
You're all
Right.
fucked up in the spirit, man.
Right. Even when you a lieutenant for this man's army, you still get harassed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which his
Right.
situation was avoidable, man.
Right.
But I don't know why all of a sudden niggas really think that you have some type of right and some freedom here in America, man.
Right.
All of a sudden in 2020, you really think that now all of a sudden when a cop pull you over, you got the right to tell him, why the hell you pulling me over? I pay your taxes, bullshit, man. Just comply. Scripture tell you agree with your adversary quickly, man.
Right.
And the cops are your enemies, man. They've been your enemies since their inception, going back to the paddy roads, man. To the slave patrols, man. And their agenda and their mission has not changed, man.
That's right.
Even your own.
Yeah, man. Because the cops wasn't made to make sure that you niggas are safe. The cops' jobs are to make sure that you niggas are doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you know, going over there to make sure y'all niggas are in line, man. They're not coming there to protect and to serve you. They're there to protect and serve these white neighborhoods in Esau, not you. Hey, what did it say on that first Transformers when that one Decepticon turned to the cop car? It said to enslave and something. What did it say? To do something and to enslave, man.
Yep.
That's what the cops are for you, Jakes, man.
Yep.
And the sooner you understand that, the better, man.
Control these slaves.
Yeah.
Control them.
I got the brass pass and harass.
Oh, it said to punish and to enslave.
There you go.
That's what it said on that Decepticon's card, man. So you Jake better keep that in mind, man. At the end of the day, man, just so that's why the scriptures tell our people, man. Look, we gotta abide by the rules here, man.
That's right.
So when you got a little bit, so a lot of you niggas that's getting pulled over by the cops, and you ain't got no registration and no tags. When you got that stimulus check, that's what you should have brought, man.
Right.
Get some goddamn insurance. When he pull you over, you don't have an excuse to really fuck with you, man.
Right.
Make sure you're on your shit. You subject under payments, man.
Right.
You gotta obey the higher powers that be.
That's right.
That's why when I got pulled over the other day, I was like, shit, I'm straight. I know I got my shit in order, whatever.
Yep.
I ain't got no felonies. I ain't got nothing. And then show you how tight I try to be on my shit, right? Like years ago, somebody had got a DUI in my name. I don't know how the hell that happened, but somebody they had a DUI in my name. Show you the mercy of the Lord, right? And that DUI was in my name for like 3 years, bro. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. So anytime I could have got pulled over in that 3 years, I would have went to jail. Even though I never had a DUI. But what happened? I had to do so. I was getting a new job and I had to go to the court. And how did I end up finding out? Something like that. I think I was checking my DMV record or something, and the motherfucker was like, "Hey, you know you got you got a warrant for your arrest." I was like, "What the fuck for what?" It says DUI. I was like, "I ain't never got no fucking DUI." She was like, "Yeah, you do. If I was you, I would go check on it and go see." So I had to go to fucking court and be like, "Yeah, so apparently I have a DUI in my name. I want to know why." And they was like, "Oh yeah, yada." So anyway, make a long story short, I had to go to court for that shit. When I showed up for court, that was the last one too. I had to be that motherfucker at 7 o'clock in the morning. My case was the last one up. So they was like, "Oh, so what happened, sir? Oh, so you have a DUI in your name?" This is the Edomite judge. He was like, "Oh yeah, so whatever. Can you take off your shirt?" I'm like, "Huh? Just take off your shirt." So I had to take off my shirt in the court because I guess the nigga that stole had one of my. I'm pretty sure it was my older brother, punk ass, had one of my old IDs, but he grind me like that. And I'm pretty sure he probably lost it. Some other nigga got it. So it basically made me take my shirt off because the nigga that got caught with the DUI used my name and shit. He had a bunch of tattoos all over his body and shit. So I had to take off my shirt. And basically they was like, "Okay, this is not you." The judge was like, "Okay, Mr. Williams, thank you for yada yada yada." And he was like, "Wow, that's amazing. 3 years? You never got pulled over in 3 years?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Wow, you had a warrant for your arrest all this time." He was like, "Well, you must be a pretty good citizen because this is on you and you never had to come here. But hey, I'm glad you took care of it. I'm gonna drop all the cases. I'm gonna drop everything, yada yada yada." But the only fucked up thing was that even though it wasn't my DUI, that shit still stays on my record for a certain amount of period of time. So now I got to keep this paper in my wallet showing that I had to go to court for it and that whole situation wasn't me. So when that cop pulled me over, I already had that shit. I put that shit on my wallet like, just in case this nigga try to pull that shit, I already got the little paper clearing me of that bullshit, man. Right. So that's why that's why we gotta obey these powers that be, man. Because Esau gonna use any opportunity to fuck with us if you give him the opportunity to fuck with you. Right. Whether your license is suspended, your tags ain't due. Esau, he has the opportunity to be an asshole too, man.
Possible, it's like possible just going in that this week. They said they got locked up in the system. It's hard for them to get out the system. Yeah. It take a long time to expunge whatever off your record.
Right. Look at that shit. It wasn't even me, and they know it wasn't me, but it still got to stay on my record. Man. Look at that bullshit, man. You see?
Righteous.
It's crazy, man.
Back in Deuteronomy 28 and 67. 66. Deuteronomy 28 and 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have no assurance of thy life.
Yeah, man, you go. Our people that don't have the knowledge, man, that's how they think now, man. That's how they think, man. You ain't gonna have no assurance of thy life. The cops wanna kill you. You moving with indiscretion. Man, you're not promised, man. That's why they are, man. I'm glad I made it to 21. That's their mental, man.
That's a horrible way of thinking too. Like that's some victory and shit. That's to make all that movies like that. Remember, boys and girls, you're gonna be a statistic. I don't want to be a statistic. Yada yada yada, man. Why is all that shit even possible? It's because of these curses, man. Because of our rebellion against the Most High.
That's right.
That's the Lord's wrath being opened up upon us, man. Right. You know. We're trying to be as far away from that as possible, man. That's why we stand in this word, trying to walk in this truth, walk in this light, man. Be pleasing to the Most High, so he can be pleased with us, man.
That's right. So the death of Micaiah Bryan, that's all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because she had a knife, right?
Yeah. A goddamn big-ass butcher knife.
Yeah, what the scripture say about in Matthew, you got that in Matthew when Yahweh said, he that kill the sword shall be
living by the sword.
Die by the sword. All right?
I got a quick research. I'm starting at Baruch 1, then I'm going to jump down. This is Baruch 2 and 1. Therefore the Lord hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven. As it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses. Like this brother's reading Deuteronomy, man. That's part of these plagues that came upon us, man. And the plagues that we suffered happened to no other nation on the earth except for us the way that it happened, man.
That's right.
And guess what? The Lord he was righteous in doing it, man.
Yeah, he was.
We'll jump down to verse 7.
Still is.
That's right. I'm starting at 5. Thus we were cast down and not exalted because we have sinned against the Lord our God.
Yeah, we were cast down for being the cream of the crop, man. For being exalted. Now we're in the bottom. We're the basis of men right now, according to this world.
Tail, right?
The tail set at the head. Go ahead.
And have not been obedient unto his voice.
Not being obedient unto the law, statutes, commandments, not being obedient to his voice. Who's the voice of the Lord? The prophets, man. The prophets constantly came to Israel to correct them, man. And do they listen? Hell no, man.
Hey, so you said they rebelled more and more.
Yeah.
It says, to our Lord, to Yahweh our power appertaineth righteousness, but unto us and to our fathers open shame as appeareth this day. For all these plagues are come upon us, which the Lord hath pronounced against us, yet we have not prayed before the Lord, that we might turn every one from the imagination of his wicked heart.
Yeah, people not repenting, man. Our people don't want to repent, man. Every time they see the prophets come, they're like, oh shit. That's the attitude of our people. Like, oh shit, man, why they here?
Right, here the Jake don't want to repent, but they steady going to Esau begging and begging and trying to march and hoping for change, man. Look, Esau ain't giving you niggas no change. You can't go to a man who hold himself not guilty like he's gonna hold himself guilty, man. Like he's gonna strike the gavel and be like, you know what, we was wrong, lock us up, throw away the key. Esau ain't gonna do that shit, man. He's gonna continue to deal unjustly with you, man. Because at the end of the day, Esau ain't saving us. Only Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is, man. And the only way that's gonna start with you, Jakes, is by repenting and coming back to the Lord, acknowledging your sins, humbling yourself, man.
That's right.
If you refuse to do that, this is what's going to continue to happen. It says, wherefore the Lord watched over us for evil, and the Lord hath brought it upon us, For the Lord is righteous in all his works, which he hath commanded us. Yet we have not hearkened unto his voice to walk in the commandments of the Lord that he hath set before us, man.
There you go. And them plagues, all them curses, man.
The Lord's watching over our people for evil, man.
Hell yeah.
You know? So imagine how much more now, especially in these times. Now that he's showing mercy, he's extending his hand, and you're slapping in the way, and you're continuously walking in that way that ain't good, man.
Yeah.
So what the hell you think the Lord is watching over you for? Evil, man, and not good, man. He just getting started, man. Remember, this is only the beginning of sorrows, man. The full sorrows ain't kicked in yet, man. I'm talking about Lord gonna be starving you niggas out, man. You know? Have you get torn by wild beasts, man.
That's right.
And worse.
This is Zechariah 7 and 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yeah, they made their hearts as an adamant stone.
You slap your head like, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Like, hey, you try to grab, fuck off of me, man. Fuck is you. I do what I want to do. That's a nigga for you, man. What?
Lest they should hear the law and the words of the Lord of hosts have sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts.
There you go. And that great wrath has been going, and guess what? Jacob's trouble is coming, man.
Yep.
And Jacob's trouble is part of the wrath of the Lord, man. Why? Because 2/3 of our own people want to be rebellious, man.
Yep.
They want to do what they want to do.
That's right.
Nah, it's not that type of party here, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord sent his prophets to warn you, man. To get
right.
right. Repent. That's how merciful the Lord is, man. That
right.
he gonna send his prophets first. Because you don't want to be judged by the Lord like that, man. Go ahead.
Therefore it has come to pass that as he cried, and they will not hear, so they cried, and I will not hear, saith the Lord of hosts.
There you go. So hey, don't complain. Don't complain to the Lord when he put that death on you.
Right.
Because he's not going to hear you, man.
Right.
Because according to Jeremiah the 11th chapter, you're going to be crying to the Lord. He's not going to hear you. He's going to be mocking your calamity.
Because the Lord is crying out right now.
Yeah.
You know, he's crying out to Israel for you to receive mercy. And that's what you're going to be doing in that day, man. But he ain't going to hear you because you didn't hear him.
That's right.
And that's just, man.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
Ezekiel 2:7, but the house of Israel would not hearken unto me, for they would not hearken unto me.
You see how repetitious the scriptures are? You see how repetitious the Lord, he said it so many times. How long Israel is not going to hearken unto me, man? He's been saying it for a very long time throughout the scriptures, man.
Shit, the Lord told Moses from the day that he took him out of Israel. He told Moses before he even took him out, look, these niggas ain't gonna, they hard-headed. These niggas ain't gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
So he told Moses that even all the way back then, man.
That's right.
So how much more unto this very day, man?
Yeah.
Are people still in that same vibration, man?
Yeah.
And it's evident. It says, for they will not hearken unto me, for all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Hard head.
Yeah.
Israel's a hard nut to crack, man.
It says, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Right.
As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
There's nothing that you can say about, to us, man.
Right.
Because we believe in Yahweh Shai, so we out here under the orders of Yahweh Shai to tell you niggas, man. All right? And guess what? We cannot be moved, man.
It says, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, we're not afraid of your imaginary thoughts against us, man. We're not. We're here to do a duty. We don't give a shit about how you feel about it, man.
Right.
So we're not afraid of you niggas, man, out there, man. If we were, we wouldn't be here right now, man.
Right.
It's Jeremiah 1:18. For behold, I have made thee this day a defense city, and an iron pillar, and a brazen wall against the whole land, and against the kings of Judah, and against the princes thereof, and against the priests thereof, and against the people of the land.
Yeah, we're protective. We're protective of Yahweh Shai, man. We got angels encamped all around us, man. Because we know how evil you niggas are, man. We know in the spirit you want to put us to death, man.
Prophet killers.
Yep, we know that.
It was like on Lord of the Rings when Smeagol was talking to himself, and he had the demons, and he was like, I know what is like murderer. He's going crazy and shit. That's how Jake is, man. They're murderers, man.
Yeah.
If they have it their way, they'll kill us, man.
Yeah, they will. Yep.
It says, and they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee.
Perfect example, when we was out there the first time in downtown LA, man, them old heads wanted to get us out that corner, man. Threatening us, they said we get a whole bunch of niggas to get you out the corner.
Right.
Guess what? We still stand tall. Where they at? Dead, man. They probably dead. Yeah, E60 out there trying to threaten us, and some egghead ass nigga, man. Many people try to come against us, man. Even in Hollywood, man. Where they at? We still preaching His word, man.
It says, for I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to deliver thee.
Yeah, and we believe that 100%. Why? Because we still out here teaching. See, this is the elements that a lot of Jakes is afraid to do, man. To be at.
Hey, you see, and this right here, what we're doing is an act of faith. Because when we come out here, we're in the faith and the belief that the Lord's going to be with us, man.
That's right.
The scriptures say that the Lord encampeth about them, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, and there I am in the midst.
That's right.
This is Psalms 27:1. Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
That's right.
Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
There you go. Why should we be afraid if we have Yahweh on our side, man? We're afraid of you niggas out there and you spics too, man. Because we see you as dung too, man.
Yep.
Because the Lord even said it. The Lord said, if you be dismayed at them, then I'll confound you in front of them.
Yep.
So we come out here in straight boldness and in trust that Yahweh is going to fight for us and deliver us, man.
That's right.
Here it is. You might try to come up against us out here. The Lord had the cops roll up and lock you away. Or the Lord have a goddamn a car hop the curb and wipe your ass right out of the way, man.
Yep.
Or the Lord might have you leave here from talking shit and get in a car accident. You know? It says, when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
And a prime example is when the brothers from Dallas, Kansas City, Chicago, who else? They all, Indiana, Atlanta, they all came out here. And we went out to do the work in LA. You know them cops wanted to arrest us, man? They had the zip ties ready. But guess what? The Lord, said, nope, these men are going to do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
To touch my anointing.
Yep.
My prophets.
But guess what? That comes through faith, man.
It says, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident.
And we didn't fear. We were confident in the spirit of Yahweh. We was out there teaching, man. We saw all our enemies trying to come around us with all them fucking squad cars, man.
Because at the end of the day, really, what Esau really wants is for you to be afraid, man. That's why even when we was coming out here during the whole pandemic, they was talking about, oh, you gotta wear masks, this, that, and the third. The Lord, the cops, during that whole pandemic, the cops was rolling by and waving at us, man. They never once came out here or fucked with us or tried to ask us what we were doing and none of that, man. Like basically, the Lord put the spirit on them to let them be down with our cause and not even fuck with us, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Exactly, brother.
So that shows you that Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is being with us to even to come out here and to do this work, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Go ahead.
You hold me. I see you hold me.
You know, and so that's a mind frame we gotta have, man.
Exactly.
Hey, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, when all hell breaks loose, we gotta have that confidence that the Lord is going to be with us, man. And that's why now we're making our bodies a living sacrifice, and we're doing all this and showing our faith and our goodwill toward the Most High. So we're in that day. We're going to be covered in that day, man.
That's right.
That's right,
You know, when
brother.
Esau tried to roll on one of us to try to come in with a camp, the Lord's going to lift up that standard, man.
That's
Who
right,
knows
bro.
what the Lord can do? He can send an angel to blind their ass, or have an angel just totally just wipe them all away, man.
That's right.
I remember my woman told me she had a dream a while ago that that basically like FEMA came to our house, like a bunch of troops came to our house, and she said somehow, some way, I told her to get behind me, and my arm turned to this big ass like Mega Man cannon, and I blew them niggas, I blew the whole goddamn front of the apartment off, man. I just blew them niggas away, and they was gone, man. You know, Lord willing, that was through the spirit that happens, you know. However, the Lord He may not turn my arm into a cannon, maybe. But whatever the point be, the Lord just give me the power to blow them motherfuckers out of the frame, man.
That Megatron cannon.
Yeah, you know. And she had another dream. She was telling me this was like last week that she said like it was all crazy, and it was like a flood was coming. There was a flood of water was coming, and she said like her son and her mom, it said like her mom was trapped under like this thing, and she was like getting drowned inside of the water. So she said she went in there, she heard her mom, but she was real weak, and she heard her, and she opened up the thing, and she said they ran up to this little high pinnacle, and the water was rising and rising, and she said, then all of a sudden she saw me holding my 2-year-old son, and I was coming up to them, and as I was coming up to them, the flood waters receded, and the flood went away, and they were safe when I came up there, man.
Beautiful,
you know?
bro.
So Lord willing, you know? Signs showing that, you know, if we are those men of the Lord, that we're going to be there in the time of that flood. What's that flood? Esau coming in, man. But the Lord's going to lift up a standard, and he's going to have the men of the Lord be that salvation for our families, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Lord willing, you know?
That's right, brother.
That's right.
So we got to have that type of faith, especially in these times that, because Esau's about to lose it, man. He's about to go all crazy and go all out, man. He just come down with great wrath, like it tells you in Revelation, man.
That's right.
That's right.
So what we're doing now is those things that's going to preserve us during that times, man. You know? That's why we got to continue to remain faithful, man, and do this work.
That's right.
Have that faith and trust in the Most High, man. Because the Lord wants you to trust in Him, man. The Lord wants to show His power. The Lord is down for the underdog, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's right. That's right. That's right. So this Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. It says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
Yeah, talking about the elders and the apostles, man. You know? Now our eyes are seeing our teachers, man. You know? And we heard that word behind it saying this is the way.
Yep.
You know? Walk ye in it. Don't go to the left or to the right.
Yep.
And that's what we've been doing since we came into this thing, man.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
At the water, how about Shimei Shah for putting us under the guidance and the teachers of the elders and the apostles,
Right.
You know, not under one of these other funky, weirdo, false camp leaders, man. Those pseudo leaders, man.
Right.
Yeah. You know?
That's right.
Got a scripture on that bold, being bold.
This is Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as lions.
Yeah, there's been many stories, man. You know, yeah, scorpions coming against us, man. But guess what? They've been defeated, man. Just like that dude Reuben Israel when he came, trying to like, you know, confound us, but he got confounded. Why? Because we had confidence in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
And vocab, you next.
Yep. Yo, yeah.
Lord got something special for your ass, man.
That's right.
Fucking Haman.
Yeah, so times is moving quick. You know, you got World War III on the horizon already. You got Russia about to invade Ukraine.
Yep.
And you got the United Nations trying to intervene, which they don't really want to.
America put sanctions on Russia. Russia put sanctions on America.
Yeah.
Iran just shot some missiles over there.
Yeah.
In Dimona, Israel.
Yep. The Lord's about to let loose his 4 winds, man.
Yeah.
All right?
This is 1 Peter 3:13. And who is he that will harm you if you be followers of that which is good?
He goes, man.
Nobody, man.
That's right.
No. We're going to be the true untouchables in that day. Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. You know? We're going to live up that standard, man.
That's right.
The Lord's going to defend his very own elect, man. That
That's
cry
right.
unto me day and night.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
And we're going to get the victory, man.
That's
Not
right.
some goddamn Derek Chauvin going to jail. That ain't no victory, man. That was a joke, man.
That's right.
The true victory is getting up on them chariots, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Being delivered when the missiles drop.
That's right.
You know? Being found blameless in the sight of Yahweh Shai during that day. That's the true victory, man.
That's right.
You know? Not this bullshit.
Yep.
The only victory is if you getting taken up, man.
That's right. That's right. That's show you how much of a low level our people on for them to see that and be elated about that.
Right. And then the same day, another Jake got blown away. We had 6 more 24 hours later. So what the hell are y'all celebrating for, man?
Right.
That ain't no fucking victory, man.
Right. And they haven't even done the sentencing yet.
Right.
And who knows how long he really gonna do, you know?
Right. And another part of the victory is when the Lord comes and judge Esau, man.
Right.
When the Lord take him down and destroy him, take him out of power, and slap chains on his ass in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
When he has to receive his reward, man.
Yep.
You know, that's when it's going to be a victory. That's when we're going to be able to finally celebrate and dance and sing at the downfall of our enemies, man.
Yep.
So you winning some little court case is bullshit. At the end of the day, Esau can say he going to jail and let that nigga right out the back door.
Right.
Y'all don't know if he really in jail or not.
Right.
Y'all not going to be there monitoring where he's doing his time and how he's spending his time in jail.
Right.
They can send that nigga right out the back door with all that goddamn with all that goddamn GoFundMe money, send his ass to Brazil somewhere.
Right. Or they could have said guilty, but the shit really say not guilty.
Yeah, I know. Because you see, they didn't give him no time yet.
Right.
Talk about 8 weeks, some shit like that, man. or now they're gonna appeal. They might let the nigga, I'm gonna do that, but who knows, man? See? So stop celebrating, man. That ain't no victory. The true victory is when Yahweh Shai returns, man.
That's right.
There was so many more Jakes killed before George.
Right.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi, thank you for your sacrifice, George Floyd. She was talking shit, you hear him? Praying for his mama. He was talking shit, man. But Jake didn't pick up on that shit. She was fucking mocking you niggas, but you thought she was on your side, man.
Right.
Yeah, witch.
I didn't have
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them."
Yeah, that's our people. Who's the oppressor? Children is Esau. He rules over our people with mad oppression, man. And he ain't taking his foot off the gas one bit, man.
That's right.
If anything, he's about to come down with more wicked oppression pretty soon, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
Because they talking about this summer, they're going to bring in that third lockdown, man.
Yeah. Yep.
They're going to have to do something because ain't nobody taking these goddamn vaccinations.
That's right.
You got a lot, all these countries is banning the shit. They saying, look, we ain't taking that shit. Don't ship it here. We don't want it.
Yep.
No?
Yep.
It's a more of a supply than a demand.
Right. Some of that shit that's sitting there so long is going bad.
Right.
Yep.
You know, which that could all be part of these elites' plan to do that shit so they could just try to release something more dangerous, man.
Right. A lot of people doing, more people start doing more and more research because a lot of whistleblowers are out there putting out information, about these vaccinations, what's inside of them, what it does to your DNA, and two, it's common knowledge that it usually takes 10 to 15 years for them to even develop a vaccine to be able to know if it's approved to get approved to put inside people. This is not approved by the FDA. This is fairly new. So you people out there that's taking these vaccines, you're guinea pigs.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're testing it out on you. You're the experiment.
Here it is, you vaccinated, they still tell you still gotta wear a mask. Now they're telling you, it might not work. Vaccination might not work. So pretty much you got fucking tested on, man.
Right.
Then you go in and get the vaccine, and it ain't even the damn the vaccine that you wanted.
Right.
It's some other shit,
Right.
Then what I was about to say, then they said, now you got a lot of women who taking it. Now they're having like ongoing periods. The period ain't going away.
Right.
They're having off and on periods. They're having tumors all over their placentas and shit.
Right.
Pretty much becoming sterile, man.
Right.
You let this damn devil test on you, man.
Right.
But then they said, it's 95% effective. Now they're saying it's like 93% effective.
Right.
How the hell is the effectiveness going backwards, man?
Just drop it.
But y'all supposedly tested it and it was safe and it was confirmed.
Right.
Now they reneging on it, man. Bullshit, man.
Now they got to go back and put on the label what does it,
Right.
does. Oh, it blood clots you.
Right.
These blood clots.
See, and that's why I was going to tell you, never trust your enemy, man.
That's right. That's
Right.
right.
He's speaking sweetly with his lips. He's looking at open door your ass. And now they were saying, now these millions of people that are taking it here in America, now they're saying that, look, whatever happens to you, that shit is irreversible, man.
Right. The fact that they have you sign a paper before you even take it, telling you, they're not liable.
Right. That right there alone should have been the goddamn the light bulb going off, man.
Right, giving you money to take it,
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. Y'all didn't take heed. We tried to warn you. It is what it is, man.
That's right.
Now you gotta live with those consequences, man.
That's right.
Even my woman's son's aunt, she just took her second dose, and they were supposed to go visit her. She was like, y'all can't come. I'm sick as a dog and shit. I was like, what happened? Oh, she just took her second shot. I was like, oh, she's dead. She was like, yeah, pretty much. Yep. Give it some time and shit, you know?
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy, man. And now they're saying that people that take the vax, they're contagious. Like somebody taking it and you come in contact with them, now you could be infected by this, some type of shit, man.
Right.
Here it is, you got a woman that took it, you go sleep with her, you better make sure you wear a rubber, don't go wrong on that bitch.
Right.
She got them goddamn, them antibodies in her, that shit could slide off on your ride and fuck you up, man.
Right.
Infect you with some type of, one of those mutations, man.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it says, it's back in Isaiah 3:12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
Right, lead you, they cause you to err. I mean, to be in error, man. Starting with Esau Edom, what is he doing? Using celebrities and actors and black people and black faces and entertainers to encourage you people to take these vaccinations, man. He had this one chick, she's like an Instagram, whatever the fuck she is. She was even exposed to how basically Instagram keeps sending her all these emails like, look, do tell these people to get vaccinated, do like a promo on your page saying how it's trust the science, do this and do that, and how they would send her money, like however many people would get vaccinated, some shit like that, they basically would give her money. And she basically exposed, like, look at all the pressure they're putting on me as an influencer to do these PSAs and to say, to take the vaccination, to basically to say, like, don't have any hesitancy of taking it, just do it, man. She said, I ain't doing that shit, but she exposed it, man.
That's right. So it's like that video you sent earlier about, the dude was talking about this is all the big money. It's a money grab.
Yeah.
You know, they using the fear of the people, and they capitalizing on it.
Yeah, because these fucking companies making billions of dollars, man.
Yeah.
These fucking vaccinations ain't free. Y'all think they free, but these manufacturers are getting paid, man.
Yeah.
Like you even got Sierra and was it Eric Wilson?
Russell Masters too.
Yeah, they about to make their own television show on how it's okay to take the vaccine, man.
See, niggas, man. You know, our people are helping forward the agenda of the evildoers.
Right. And it's funny because you got that dude Stephen A. Smith. He was putting LeBron James on the spot. Talking about, hey, LeBron, like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my vaccination right now.
Yeah. Stupid ass. And then that fucking 1948 on him with the show. They both got vaccinated, man.
Right.
So how stupid y'all are.
You know?
So who knows? They might start getting LeBron because he ain't playing ball now.
Yeah, he got hurt. I think he did that shit on purpose because to get that attention off of him.
Yeah, well shit, now attention on him again because this dumb ass over there trying to validate that nigga getting shot, man. Now he taking down his tweets and shit. Just shut up, man. Don't even speak on it. See, and then he was saying like, well, I got misled because the video CNN show didn't show her having the knife. Well, you still spoke too soon.
Right.
Stop speaking up for these niggas. She was in the wrong any goddamn way, man.
That's right.
No?
That's right. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they that which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path.
Right, because the true leaders of our people are the prophets, man. They're the ones you need to be listening to, man. Don't be listening to these celebrities, man. Or these women. Or your wife, or these entertainers, or these actors, or even Dr. Fauci punk ass, man.
Right.
He's lying his ass off, man. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a blatant lie, man. And our people believe it's because he has doctor as a title on the front of his name, man. Which a doctor means to falsify. So he's really Dr. Falsified Fauci, man. Fauci, man. Lying his ass off, man.
That's right.
There it is at the beginning, he told you masks don't work. Then he came and said, oh, the masks do work. And now he's saying, well, shit, now he's saying the vaccination don't even fucking work, man. So everything that he's saying, and he has to go back and backtrack on it, man.
Right.
And people still believe in that shit.
Right.
God damn.
And people don't understand. People are so damn stupid. It's always been plagues in the earth.
Right.
And the plagues come from the Most High. And the vaccine to those plagues is the fear of the Most High. That's, you know what I'm saying? People understood, oh, damn, the plague hit this nation. Well, the Most High must be mad at that nation because they got plague mad. You know, just like the bubonic plague in Europe during the Dark Ages, you know? That was a plague, a punishment.
The Lord smite those Hamites with those emeralds.
You know? So plagues has always been on the earth, man. But see, it's upon those, it's really for the wicked. You know? And it's nowhere in the scriptures you can find the Lord say get vaccinated.
Yeah, why did the Lord create an immune system, man?
Right.
Why did he create medicines out of the earth?
Right.
Herbs. And what else? Prayer, man.
Yeah, prayer. And to do the right thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm thinking about the time where Miriam, Moses' sister, she spoke out of turn, and what happened? Lord, it gave her leprosy, took away her pigmentation. You know, so you people out there, especially our people, man. If you knew the scriptures, you would know that, man. You would know, knowing that, you would like, man, I ain't taking no goddamn vaccine, man. The Lord said, as long as we doing right, the Lord gonna have a hedge about us. Take no goddamn shot. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 38:1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which you may have of him, for the Lord hath created him.
Right, and a true physician, he'll give you, like the brother said, he'll give you medicines out of the earth. Okay, for whatever disease that you have in your body, he'll give you the proper herb for that disease. You know, he ain't gonna tell you to, okay, you roll your sleeve up, let me put some alcohol, and he put a damn syringe in your arm. Go on.
For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the King.
Right, and ultimately it comes of the Heavenly Father. You know, the Heavenly Father gave the Lord gave the Apostle Paul a thorn in his flesh. You know, so it's of the Lord to heal. You know, not taking no goddamn shot.
Proverbs 14:5, a faithful witness will not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. That's Dr. Fauci, man.
Yep.
And everything that's coming out on CNN and all these goddamn news media as regarding this so-called pandemic, man.
Right.
They're lying to you, man. They're deceiving you, man.
Yep.
One more quick one. Yeah. Proverbs 19:5, a false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape. So you ain't gonna escape, Fauci.
Yep.
All right? All you goddamn liars, man. All you broadcasters, all you people that's forwarding this agenda, all you actors and you influencers telling Jake to take this shit and it's safe and trusted science,
Yep.
you're not gonna go unpunished, man.
That's right. That's right. Especially now we're in the information age, man. You can't fool people with the same tricks no more, man. Because information is out there. It's easily accessible now. It's not like the during the 50s and 40s where everything you just read everything off the newspaper or you heard on the radio or whatever. Now you can go on the internet,
Right, fact check shit.
and, double check, make sure shit is legit, man. You know, and so much whistleblowers out there now. You know, Esau can't get away with that trickery.
And what further proves that he's trying to, that's how you got YouTube and all these major platforms deplatforming people, man.
Right.
But you still got those alternative points like what's that one called?
Rinse.
No. No, where everybody is everybody can go on that one platform and talk about the pandemic.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Man, I know.
No, it's like YouTube, but it's a different one. But it has a different name. No, what's that shit called, man?
I know you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
I'm trying.
It's Job 13:4.
Is it Rumble?
Similar like that, but it's a different one. Something too.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
Yeah, but I got more sites like that. People can act with real doctors and go on that site and
Yeah.
speak the truth, man.
Yeah.
Without being censored by YouTube, man.
Yep. It's in Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all positions of no value.
Yep. Oh, the document they have you sign before you get that shit.
Yep.
That's forging. Lies, man, on paper. You know? Talking about, we not liable for what happens to you when you accept this shot. But wait a minute. If this shit is supposed to be good for us, our own good, why you have to say that word liability? You know?
Another thing too, if that shit was as safe as you said is, then you should have the information and the evidence to prove that shit.
Right. Right.
You know? It should be ironclad. It should be just there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know, and the fact that they had the little incident with the Johnson & Johnson shit, that should be a red flag enough to be like, no, I ain't fucking with that shit. You know?
That dude's legs all blistered up, man.
Yeah,
bro.
You know?
Like a bunch of damn blood clots, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit. His leg look like a calzone and shit. You know, but that's what happens when you trust in Esau, man.
Right.
You just take, and that's the average American, man. They take shit on face value. Well, the government said
why would they lie to me? You know who you're dealing with, man. You say that our people are simple. They don't know who their enemy is, man.
Yeah.
You know, they really.
You ain't got your vaccine yet.
Oh, matter of fact, I went to CVS like last week on Sunday. I'm walking out, this fucking cocksucker was like, "Hey, brother, just to let you know, we got a few batches of that the vaccine left. If you want to take some," I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." "Oh, you're good? Meaning you already got it?" I'm like, "No, I'm good, and I don't want that shit."
Right.
Okay, hey, to each his own. I was like, you should feel like shit. You ever think about how many people you gave that shit to, and they probably dropped dead? I just walked out and shit. I didn't say shit. I don't give a fuck. You got a few extra batches. Fuck you.
I know.
Fucking asshole.
Right.
Came in with his little fucking white lab coat on. Some fucking Elon. Fuck you, man.
Wow.
Right.
Fuck out my face.
Right.
You got a few extra batches. I wonder why you got some batches left.
Right.
Fucking jerk.
Exactly.
Couldn't believe that motherfucker, man.
But what's the difference between them and the drug dealer?
Right, pretty much. He pretty much was trying to get me to take a, pretty much trying to offer me some dope, man.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Goddamn witch.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a witch.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Trying to peddle that poison, man. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
Try to give you that quarter water.
Yeah.
That Bobby Johnson.
Yeah.
That blue magic.
Yeah, the blue magic, bro.
And that blue magic. I got a precept.
You're
You
good,
got
bro.
something?
No, you got it.
This is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his
Right,
wickedness.
so it said never trust thine enemy, man. And the problem with our people is they don't think Esau, the white man, is their fucking enemy, man.
Right.
Everybody is their friend. Everybody, he really believes that Esau in this government is a good, God-fearing Christian country, man.
Right.
You know who you're dealing with the wicked, man.
That's right.
You know, you're dealing with Esau Edom, the most wicked, vile-based creature the Lord has ever created, man.
Yeah.
He's over here lying to you. Every goddamn breath that comes out of his mouth is a lie, man.
That's right.
And you hear that? You have Bill Gates out of his own mouth saying how they were going to use vaccination to depopulate the whole fucking planet. And now here it is. He's at the forefront of it. You people still believe in this damn devil, man.
Right.
How stupid can you be, man?
Right.
Especially you Jakes, man.
Yeah.
How stupid can you be, man?
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is, man. Like Trooper said. He said, Lord, how long? He said, until the city be without inhabitant.
Yeah.
Until basically the
Waste.
destruction comes,
Yeah.
our people are going to be stupid as hell, man.
Yeah,
They're still
yeah.
trusting their enemy, man. So have at it.
That's right.
Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth.
Right, and you got all this information coming out on why you shouldn't trust this shit.
Yep.
You literally got doctors leaving the profession of being doctors
Yeah.
because they don't want to be a part of this shit, man.
Right.
And coming out and giving you information. What's that lady named? Something Tenpenny? She was coming out telling you how dangerous the mRNA vaccine
Yep.
is, what it does, what it's going to do unto you, man.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
All these doctors are coming out, man, and they're leaving the medical field, man.
Right.
They're like, look, I don't want this blood on my hands, man.
Right.
I'm leaving. I'm going to tell you guys this shit ain't no joke and it's poison. And don't take it, man.
Right. Like the dude you sent that video, he said they offered him like $2
Yeah,
billion.
$2 billion, yeah.
He was like, man, fuck that, man. I ain't doing that shit, you know. But that goes to show you that's how demented they are. That's how, because he said that, man, they get off on torture.
Yeah, I'm torturing.
You know, people seeing people fucking get tortured and death and all that, man. They get off on that type of shit, man. You know, that show you that's the people that's running this society.
Yep.
Those sick, twisted motherfuckers. They are ruling the earth right now.
And every
man.
time you hear Bill Gates on TV talking about how many people are going to get vaccinations, he be getting off on that shit.
Yeah.
He loves that shit because he knows what that shit is really doing, man.
Yeah, he be creaming.
Right. So whenever he talks about vaccinating you, he's over there getting a hard on, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's over there
Screaming at himself.
You know.
Yeah, hey, that's the
Sleep not, let's
and
sleep not.
Batman Begins when Alfred was talking to him. He
Oh,
said,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
he said there's some men who just don't care. They just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
You talking about them, man?
Yeah. That's it. Yep.
They cannot be bought, paid, nothing, bro.
Yep.
And so you know, hey, the information is out there. You Jake want to be simple, then hey, you're gonna die in your simplicity, man.
Yep. That's right.
Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so of his wickedness, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Because iron is always going to rust, man.
That's right.
That's what it does, man. Now you can clean it off a little bit and make it not look so rusty, but that rust is always, that's what it does, man. It's always, iron is always going to rust, man. That's how Esau's wickedness is, man. Yeah, he can hide it. He can polish it over. He can put on a suit. He can smile. He can put on a white lab coat and present himself as this nice and peaceful and intelligent scientist that's coming for your help.
Yep.
But really, man, behind all that shit is darkness and wickedness, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
He's that same old devil.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the shit, man. Don't be fooled by him having on the lab coat and some fancy title in front of his name, man.
Right.
He's looking to kill you niggas, man.
That's right.
He's looking to destroy you.
Right.
Now he's looking to put that what you call it, the quarter water? Put that juice in you, man.
The 40 water.
Yeah, the 40 water. That poison in you, man. Using Dr. Fauci shit, acting like he knows. Then they got the nerve. Oh, one of the ladies that made it is a black lady, Kizzy Kim, whatever that cunt name is.
Yeah.
As if that makes it all right.
She didn't make that shit.
Yeah, hell no.
Fine, bitch.
That bitch gonna die too, because you forward in the hands of the wicked one, man.
Right. We're like the modern day Sharifs, man. Trying to prevent you taking that poison.
Yeah. For real, man. You wait a couple of months when these people start having these fucking horrible reactions to this shit, man.
Yep.
They'll say, we told you so, man.
Say him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith.
Right, so you gotta remember these things, man. You gotta understand who you're dealing with. That's why Jake is losing, because you really don't understand who your enemy is, man.
Right.
You really think that this damn devil is really your friend, man. Because he'll give you a stimulus check. He'll give you Section 8. He'll give you some wick, and some powdered milk and powdered eggs and shit. He gives you a little job. He gives you a little liberty and freedom to be a goddamn whore and a thought and a nigga and to change your sex and to be a faggot that he's really down with you, man.
Right.
Everything that this devil does to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is for your destruction, man.
Yeah.
For your downfall.
Right.
And if you don't come to that understanding, you're going to lose every time, man.
Yep.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Right, so that's why we don't feel sorry for you niggas when certain things happen. Because now, at this time in this thing, you're without excuse. You know? Now you're without excuse, man. Because the truth is out, the information is there, the Lord is extending his hand and you refuse it. So hey, if you refuse it, guess what? Whatever happens to you, serve it, man. Point blank period, man. Hey, and that's how the Lord is rolling, man.
Right.
It's either you with him or you're not, man. So you gotta really choose what side you want to be on, man. And we understand the majority of our people are going to choose the dark side, man.
The ministry.
Yeah. So the hell with y'all, man.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Right, so just like when that dude, the crocodile hunter died. Didn't nobody really pity him because people were saying for the longest, man, he gonna get, one of these days he gonna get bit. He gonna get this. One of them alligators gonna get his ass. And what happened? A goddamn, what was that shit? Stingray stuck him in the heart, man.
Like that. I'm trying to find that video.
Yeah, man. Just like somebody, somebody playing with a poisonous snake, man.
Right.
Eventually, if you ain't smart, you gonna get bit, man.
Right.
Or any such as come nigh wild
Or
beasts.
just like when you see those goddamn that running of the bullshit in Spain.
Right.
You see them people be fucking with the bullshit, and it's cute, and then when that motherfucker get leveled and fucking backflipped and rammed and knocked out and fucking butted and knocked up against the wall and stomped him, nobody would have gored. Don't nobody feel sorry for his ass, man. You shouldn't have played with that goddamn that bull in the first place. You see the neck on that motherfucker? I'll pass, man.
Look like a rag doll.
Yeah, he boot their ass up in the air and shit. That motherfucker be laying on their head. That bull get the bouncing their head off that goddamn concrete, man. And stomping them out and goring their ass. Hey, he had it coming, man. Leave that goddamn bull alone.
That's right.
See that the power of that neck on that motherfucker? Like, sit your ass down. Same with our people. Hey, you playing with the devil here. You're playing with a serpent, which is Esau. When he gets you, man, hey, we ain't gonna feel sorry for you because we warned you, we told you, man.
So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him and his sins, who will pity?
But nobody's gonna pity, man. Especially the man of the Lord, especially the Lord. He ain't gonna pity.
Yeah.
You know? He's gonna be like I told your ass, man.
Yeah.
For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his
Right,
lips.
that's Esau, Dr. Fauci, all these niggas on television, man.
Yeah.
They all speaking sweetly with their lips, man. But really, they looking to destroy you. They're trying to lure you in with that sweet talk. Especially Biden, he the king of that shit. Come on, guys. This is not, the mask is not it's you know, come on, people, shut the fuck up, man. Using that fake. As soon as he get behind doors, I can't stand these fucking niggas.
Yeah.
What they call him, Grand Master Biden, man.
Yeah.
You know? Or let me falling for that bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Talking,
right.
that's what the devil does, man. He's talking sweetly, but really, he got malice in his heart, man.
Yeah.
He want to destroy you, overtake you,
That's right.
kill your ass, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Man, that's how it is dealing with Esau. You got to understand, anytime you're dealing with this devil, that's his motive, man.
Yep.
That's how he's moving, just like a serpent, man.
Yeah.
You got to beware of him. Keep your distance from his ass, man.
Yeah.
You know? Don't be getting around him and letting him know all your shit, man.
That's right.
He's an enemy, man. You got to watch his
Right.
ass, man. Pay close attention to him, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Right, just like when that earthquake happened in Haiti. Who was the first one over there, man? He ass, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what did he do over there? Not a goddamn thing, man. Just put more hell on him, more oppression, man.
Yeah.
More, gave him salmonella and shit. Gave him poison water.
Yeah. Still a shithole.
Right, you know, probably stole some natural resources, man.
Yeah.
That's what this devil does, man. Hey, and that's why you got a lot of those African countries, they kick Bill Gates the hell out of their country.
Yeah.
Some of those African Hamite countries, he can't even go over there no
Yeah,
more.
they want to put him
Yeah,
down.
they kicked him and his whole medical facility
Right.
out of their land, man. He ain't welcome there no more, man.
Right.
So you Jake, better take that same sentiment, man.
Hell yeah.
You see this nigga coming, you better go the opposite way, man.
Yeah.
No, we good. We don't want none of your services. We gonna trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Yeah. Even these nations starting to cry out against fucking Esau, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
What does it mean pretend to help thee? He will give me on Psalms 49. His speech be smooth like butter. Read that again.
Sirach 12 and 17, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
He gonna pretend to help you when you're going through dire straits, like he like some kind of like an angel or something. And how he gonna do that? By so look, I got this plan. It's gonna work for the people. He gonna come with you with swelling words and try to really get your attention to trust him.
Right.
All right.
And look at this. This is the definition for the word undermine. To subvert or weaken insidiously or secretly trying to undermine his political rivals.
There you go.
To weaken or ruin by degrees, to wash away supporting material from under.
There you go, man. And that's the MO of the so-called. That he's really crafty, man.
He was more subtle than any beast
That's
of the
exactly,
field.
brother.
That's what he's
Exactly.
doing, man.
Yeah. And guess what? Our people love him for it, man. They love that shit.
Ooh, look at this.
But when it comes to us, like fuck them
Right.
niggas.
It says to excavate the earth beneath. So he wants to take the foundation and the ground from under you, man.
Right.
So that he can weaken you and take total advantage of you, man.
You ever heard of the notion, man, go with your first thought.
Woo.
Right.
Yeah, follow your gut.
Follow
Listen,
your gut, man.
Here's
You
some
know?
of the synonyms. To weaken, enfeeble, debilitate, undermine, sap, cripple, disable, mean to lose or cause to lose strength or vigor. Weaken may imply loss of physical strength, health, soundness, or stability, or quality, intensity, or effective power. Has not Esau done that to us?
Yep.
He took us away from our power. He feeds us foods that are totally destroying us, destroying the water, the fluoride, the air, everything that this devil presents to our people is to undermine, to weaken, to destroy us, man.
He did that to Gad. He did that to Gad.
He's still doing it right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
hey,
yep.
and that goddamn jab is the piece that resists storms, I guess. How you would say it. That's gonna be the ultimate undermining and the weakening of Jake and that chip, man.
All right.
See?
All right.
So this devil, man, you gotta be crafty. That's what it means to undermine, man.
Before you bring that up, give me that Psalm 29.
This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 20.
Yeah, that's
It says, "He that putteth forth his hands against such as be at peace with him, he hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter."
The words of his mouth is smoother than butter. The so-called white man has a good tongue, man. A good mouthpiece on him, man. He will make you believe anything what he say, man.
Like Dr. Fauci, I can't say his name enough, man. He got a mouthpiece, you know? And you know, it's really funny, like, when you really listen to Esau talk, you really don't know what the hell he's talking about, man.
Right,
He just be talking up there.
Right.
When you really listen, you're like, this motherfucker, he's talking a bunch of bullshit, man.
Right.
He's just talking, babbling and shit, man.
Right.
Even Bill Gates asked some questions, he'll totally just won't even answer the question. He'll go into some other off-the-wall shit, like, and let it even deal with the question, man.
Right.
You know?
Call that filibuster.
Yeah. Just like, motherfucker, you ain't even answering the question. Just like we told Fauci, so what's the number to get herd immunity? Well, you know what we're gonna do is, he's like, you're not answering the question, sir. Just be fucking babbling, man.
I know.
That's what Esau does. That's why you gotta listen to what he be saying, because he don't be saying shit, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, "He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter."
That's the ultimate covenant breaker. Every time he puts like treaties with you, he always break them, man. The first one. Well,
It says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart."
there you go. War is always going to be in our enemy's heart, man. He's looking for ways to overthrow you, man. To put you on your weakened state. And the max, the jabs, is putting you on the weakened state, man. Setting you up to be connected with the AI system for you to take the chip, man. Okay? Right?
Right.
That's it on that?
He says, "His words were softer than oil, yet with a drawn sword."
You hear your leader, Joe Biden, your king? You hear him? He don't even know what the fuck is he talking about, man.
Sloppy Joey.
I said, yo, what the hell he's saying?
I know.
It make no sense.
Talking about Nazis and shit, saying nigga and shit, all type of shit.
Crazy, man. Go ahead.
Back in Sirach 12 and 18,
Go ahead, bro.
he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Yeah, once he got you where he wants you, he turned his countenance. Like, sir, I thought you was here to help me. I lied. And that true villain voice come out, man. That's why you can't trust this nigga Esau, man, because he's going to renege on everything that he said, man.
That's right.
He's a liar.
That's right.
You can't believe this dude, man.
That's right. Hey, Joey, Sloppy Joey, he reneged on this stimulus shit. At first, he's supposed to give everybody, he's supposed to give everybody 2,000. Then he dropped it down to 1,400. You know? So that's an example right there of this motherfucker. He ain't everything that come out of his mouth is not true.
What happened to the 48 acres in the mill?
Right.
Where'd that go?
I know.
He just nigga, I never said that.
Right.
You know? He act like he never said this shit.
Right.
Then when Jake started talking about reparations, he got all this goddamn excuses, man.
Right. Right.
Yo, he checked Jake on that shit, bro.
All the bootleg niggas.
Yep.
Cuss their asses out.
Exactly, bro.
Yep.
He said, mind you, I'm your daddy.
He was fucking pimp talking to them, and them
Yeah,
niggas
bro.
was the hoes.
Yep, yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and all that covered with a covering, not but." It's like I'm going to read it again. Got ahead of myself. It's back at Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me."
There you go. Our people, 2/3 of our own people is taking counsel of Sleazy Joe and the American government, man. They're not taking counsel of the Lord. Who's the counsel of the Lord? The men that's teaching His word. Plain and simple, man. The lowly and meek men, okay, of this world. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, "And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
And what's that covering of the spirit they have? They had the covering of Babylon the Great, the image of the beast.
Their father, the devil.
That's right. Go ahead.
That's right.
The lust of your father you would do.
That's right, brother.
That's right.
And what is the lust of your father? Jacking niggas up. Guess
Yep.
what? Y'all all going over there and doing it.
And guess what? You're all gonna die.
That's right.
Every last one of you, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. It says that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt.
Yeah, because when you're following the oppressor, you're just gonna add sin to sin because you're going on the ways of the image of the beast,
Right.
man.
Jake walking, you know what it's like? It's like when you're walking with somebody, that means you fully trust them. And shit.
Yeah,
Right.
You walking with them, you ain't, you walking and shit. You ain't cautious. Usually you walk with somebody you don't really know, you kind of gonna be like, oh no,
Yep.
I'm ready to book it at any moment.
Yep.
These niggas walking down with Esau in complete trust, man.
That's right.
That's
You
that
know?
old fellow. They hold their
Yeah.
hand skipping.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Turning their back on the nigga, he ain't gonna do nothing. La, 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 la,
Yeah,
la.
yeah.
You know, not knowing he over there getting that jab ready behind your back and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, I know.
The juice shooting up and shit.
Yeah.
The quarter water. Go.
That's right. It says, that walk to go down into Egypt, they have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Right, the Egypt talking about not talking about the regular Egypt, talking about America, man. Okay, and who's the pharaoh of America? Sleazy Joe. But it's really talking about the elites. Right?
Yep. It says, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, you didn't accent the Most High's mouth, meaning that you're not going into that situation with the spirit and the truth and the wisdom of the Most High.
Right.
You going into that shit, you just totally like, I don't want to count on the Most High. I got it. I'll figure it out. He know what he doing. And you go in there, and this nigga's over here leading you, destroying your ass, man.
Right.
Lying to you, destroying you, keeping you away from your power, man. All type of destruction and corrupting your ass, man.
Right.
And you over there thinking you in a good case, man.
Right.
And you trusting in the shadow of Egypt, yeah, you comfortable, you real comfortable, man.
Right.
Jake is real comfortable in man.
Yep.
To the point to where, hey, Babylon is going to be your grave, man.
Yep. That's right. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yep. And 2/3 of our people are straight up confused here, man.
Yep.
Over here, they following their enemy, being oppressed of their enemy, following them to the death. Yeah, literally to the death. You're being put to death by your own enemies, man.
That's
The
right.
one that you trust so much, the so-called white man, man.
That's right.
Why? Because you really feel and trust this man. So guess what? You made his strength your own, man.
Right.
Backwards, man. It's confusion.
That's right. That's why the Lord set up leaders. He set up his prophets, his pastors,
Right.
according to his heart, man. Because that's where the answer you're looking for. You know, you want to know what to do. You got to go to the counsel of the Lord, man.
Right.
You got to go to the pastors of the Lord.
That's right, bro.
You know, not the TD Jakes or Creflo Dollar and these burly ass pastors, even these false prophets in Israel.
It wasn't just that one pastor just got busted for stealing like $3.9 million and spending that shit on
39 used cars.
Yeah, 39 used cars, you grimy dirtbag. Yeah, robbing the system and shit, man.
Wow.
Right.
Hey, scripture tell you that a man of the Lord shouldn't be no thief or a robber, man.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Goddamn shame, man.
Right. In Titus, it tells you that how a bishop is supposed to be blameless.
Yep, yep.
Supposed to be hospitable.
This nigga stole fucking PPP loans and shit.
Right.
Ain't no telling what else he could trick that money off on.
Right. Right.
No?
You know, but that's a motherfucker that's in the world though, man. Somebody that true man of the Lord ain't gonna do that.
That dude has no fear of the Most High whatsoever.
Right.
A couple of racks.
I know. Jake ain't got no soul, man. Jake is a fucking filthy, dark, filthy animal, man.
That's right.
Filthy animal.
Yeah, you filthy animal. You know? And they show you, they always want to tell you that the law's done away with. They push the tights. Tights, that's a part of the law.
Yeah.
But see, tights is only 10%. They be taking all kind of money from Jake, man.
He's probably taking like fucking 60%.
Man, bro.
Piece of shit.
Everywhere you go, they tax you, bro.
Yo. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Psalms 40 and 4. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies.
Yep. Ultimately, that's the truth. The elect, man. The elect is going to trust in the Lord. The elect ain't going to be getting caught up out here in these deceptions, these webs of deception that the Esau is pushing, man. We can see right through that bullshit.
Talking about the virgins.
Yep. We know why he's doing this. You know, this is all about control. He wants to have control over this earth. You know, he wants the world to recognize him as the Most High. Well, that's not going to happen, man. He ain't going to be able to fulfill his enterprise like spoken of in Job, man.
Right.
That's his ultimate goal, man.
Here it is. This nigga want to have eternity with trying to use complete wickedness to get eternity. That ain't never worked, man.
Right.
It ain't gonna work, man.
That's right.
Don't you tell you that the triumphing of the wicked is short, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? You really gonna pull a fast one on the Most High with a complete wicked and evil opposite agenda to creation, man?
Right.
That shit gonna be successful. You fucking crazy, man. He's insane, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's why the Lord's speeding up the time, man.
Right.
Like, here it is. We damn near at mid 2021. You know, we just had the Pesach.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
the Lord is speeding the time up, man. We ain't gonna be here that much longer, man.
That's right.
You know, Esau know this. Hey, the elites, they not atheists. They know the Lord exists. That's
right.
why they doing the things that they doing.
So when now the Lord is speeding things up, it's making them have to rush shit more faster. man.
Yep.
And the more that you rush things, the more that it's being exposed, man.
Yep.
The Lord is making it happen. The Lord is really bringing a bunch of putting you in straights, man. The Lord is troubling your soothsayers and your witches and their counsels, man.
Yep.
The Lord is things are coming upon you unawares, man.
Yep.
These things that you thought you had accounted for, now that shit it ain't happening like that, man. Frustrating the tokens of the diviners, man.
Yeah.
So now you're like, fuck, that's why Scripture tells you. You're going to end up having to come down with great wrath, man.
That's right.
That's going to be your only chance, which we know what that's going to be met with.
Right. Yeah. That's how proud this devil got, man. He thought the Most High was with him. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, no, I ain't with you, motherfucker. I was just using your ass. I was just joked.
This is Proverbs 21 and 12. The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but the Most High overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness.
Right, and you look at the kingdoms of old, of the past that have done wickedness, are they still ruling? Hell no. That's why they history.
Look at Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
That was as an example, man. You know what was going on there. Same shit that's going on here in America, man.
Yep.
And what was their end?
Right.
So you're going to meet the same fate, E.
That's
I
right.
don't know what the hell you thought, what you smoking.
That's right.
You know?
You know, and the fact that we out here, man, like this scripture say in Jeremiah, the Lord always sends prophets before the fall of a kingdom. Anytime you see these people on the sign, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites out here teaching this Bible, teaching the word of the Most High, prophesying, that's where you know we at the end of a kingdom. You know? That's why I always say, us being out here is a sign in itself that we in the end. You know? And those rats over there that call themselves the Jews over there in the land of Israel, if they was the people, why they not in every street corner of Babylon prophesying? Because they ain't the people of the Lord, man. Okay? They the ones that's ruling the earth right now. This back in this Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
No, you gotta read it again.
this back in Isaiah 30 and 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Speaking about the nation of Israel, they don't want to hear the law of the Most High. They rather trust in the lies of Esau, man.
Right.
We tell them the right things of the Most High, but they rather not do it because they think it's from men. We coming straight out the book, but they rather hear lies. They rather listen to the physicians of no value, you know?
They gonna hear the shit according to this world.
Right.
They want to hear that's gonna be cool, it's gonna go back to normal.
Right.
You know, continue your wicked life as usual.
Right.
You'll be back in the club, back in the trap.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's what they want to hear from the man of the Lord.
Right.
But that is not gonna happen.
Right.
Because we are ordained to tell you the truth, man. Because the Lord will hold us accountable, man.
Right. I ain't finna get fried for your monkey ass to make you feel good.
Right.
To teach you that you hear something that you want to hear. No, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth, man.
Right.
Hey, man, because we've seen examples of the men of the Lord that didn't speak what the Lord told them to speak, man.
Right, yep.
It didn't end up well for them, man.
Right.
So we ain't trying to fall under that umbrella.
Yep.
Right. We read it earlier that they that forsake the law praise the wicked.
Right.
We don't praise the wicked. We contending with the wicked, with this law, man.
Right.
You know, fighting against the world, man. Telling you what's the right way to how to follow the Lord, man.
Right, and why we gonna tell you something that's counterproductive to what we trying to reach, which is the kingdom and salvation.
Right.
So why am I gonna sit here and tell you, oh yeah, but it's gonna be all right, everything's gonna be cool, it's gonna go back to normal. Fuck that. It ain't happening, man.
Right.
This shit is over.
That's right.
The kingdom is coming.
Right.
Rest is gonna be allowed, man.
That's right. That's right.
I ain't gonna tell you otherwise, man. Hell with that, man. Yeah, because the more that because we're here to speak this end into existence, not speak the prolonging of this place into existence.
Right.
Right.
Right. That's right. That's right. It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Right.
Prophesy deceits.
Right. That's what our people want to hear. Deceits, lies. Speaking to us smooth things. Stuff that we want to hear. But we're not going to tell you what you want to hear. We going to shit on your party, man.
Right.
Through the spirit
That's
of
right.
Yahweh Shimi Awashai, we're going
Right.
to tell you the truth, man.
Yep. Yep.
We don't care if you get offended or not. The scriptures say, blessed is he that is not offended in me, man.
Right. Right.
You know, so whether you hear or whether you forbear, the message has been put out.
Yep. Right.
You know, so until next week, you know, we'll be out here, Lord willing, again. Before we leave, first and foremost, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Of course, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Brothers, keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.